I'm not playing with these people no more. We got music now, boss man.
I see, man. I see you stepping this game up, man.
We got an intro.
That's right, man. You doing big things with this, man.
Come on, man. Thank you, boss man.
Beautiful. How's the family doing?
My wife just went on like I guess a job call to do something 3 days out, whatever. So they think that shit is vacation time. I hate that shit. I gotta do everything.
Yeah.
What? No. We going to McDonald's every day. You kidding me? How's everything? How's the family?
Everybody's fine, man. Thanks, man. Everybody's doing well.
That's what's up, man.
My wife got me running errands in the house and everything, so I'm just whatever she asks me to do, I just have to do it.
Yeah.
So,
we got people that jumped in the building. 4 people in the building. What's up, y'all? In the building now. We had a couple of people earlier. Terminator 92. I forgot the other guy's name. What was it? Nick Pillow. It was 2 guys earlier. They jumped on. Appreciate you guys showing love, man.
Where's Rockstar at? Mel Rockstar.
He's hiding. You know when they do bad, he's gonna hide.
Oh gosh.
He's gonna hide. Get the other link in here.
Yeah, I was on with Allball earlier today.
I was streaming it, but I couldn't watch because I was running around. But I sent it to the YouTube.
Okay.
How was that?
It was good. The thing was they was talking about was Jimmy Butler superstar. And some people said he's not a superstar.
It's a tough call because he's the kind of guy that we always talk about. With like, I was trying to think back in the day, who was even like that? That just showed up in the playoffs and we were like, well, that's the guy. That's the guy I want on my team.
Yeah, you had a lot of quiet assassins like that. Who was a quiet assassin like that I can think of?
Like I thought Middleton was like that, but he's to me he's like Jason Tatum, but like Jason Tatum light because he's not as good, but he's inconsistent. Like Jason Tatum has super potential. He's too crazy. But I can't think of it. I can't think of anyone who reminds me of Jimmy Butler. Like that's some real superhero shit.
Wow, it's good. It's a good one. I'm trying to think back in the days. Quiet assassin like that. Kevin McHale, James Worthy, Joe Dumars.
Okay.
Who else? Yeah, to this present right now, Jimmy Butler just playing good basketball, man. That's all. He's been playing for a very long time like this.
Whenever he wants. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Anthony Davis is not letting Joker score though. He has like 5 blocks, doesn't he?
Yes, and like 12 rebounds, 10 rebounds in the first quarter.
He's doing his part, man.
Oh, good defense.
He sees it. I think and we've always felt this way about him, that he's always just stopped them. I don't know if the Lakers can really play 1-on-1. And then what do you do when Davis he has to go to the bench? That's the only reason why I got Denver in 6. Did you do a prediction, boss man?
Excuse me. I like the Lakers in this season. This series. Excuse me, this series. I just think they don't have the firepower as Denver has, but they have those 2 guys, LeBron, and they have AD, man. If he stay out of foul trouble,
yeah,
it's all right. Both of them stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, which is key. Denver does a lot. Like once the Lakers miss shots, because they play that old man game, man. They
Yes.
play that old man game. Mel showed his face.
Oh, good move.
Lakers got to slow the pace. What's up, Nick Pillow? Yeah, they have to, because even in transition, like they don't even play transition. And wow, he's 5 of 8 though. It felt like he blocked. So all 3 misses that Joker has, got to be all blocked by AD. See, AD will have to put on like 3 or 4 performances like that on the offense and defensive end. Just ooh,
That was a good move by AD right there.
which one? The jumper?
Yes.
The jumper, and just then it's his health. When he's healthy, he's
just a different animal when he's healthy, man. He can run faster than Joker. He can beat him up the court, so he puts a lot of pressure on him.
1000%.
And he can block his shot. He can match up with him, body to body. Joker is gonna lose that battle.
Yeah. You know what nobody's talking about is I don't know if people mentioned Becky Hammon got suspended. I sent it earlier.
Yeah, what happened with that?
Hold on. You know how we do on here, boss man. We loaded up. You see, we gave Beloved started getting the fever. He's like, yeah, pull that up. Where's this at? Share screen. Boom. Okay. Nah, I gotta share it. Okay, boom. So Becky Hammon she's suspended for 2 games. The Las Vegas Aces lose a 2025 first round draft pick and suspended Becky Hammon for 2 games following an investigation of the franchise violated league rules regarding impermissible player benefits and workplace policies. According to the league, which announced the penalties Tuesday, the team violation entailed promises of impermissible benefits during contract extension negotiations with former Aces player Darisha Hamby, who's in the mix here. Turbo, you got bad service. I'll let you in a second. The Aces don't have a 2024 first round selection because of a prior trade. The Aces said in a statement Tuesday evening that they were deeply disappointed by the outcome of the WNBA investigation. We are committed to supporting all of our players to the fullest extent allowed by the WNBA. Our actions have been consistent with our responsibility to hold ourselves again professional. The NBA's determinations about Becky Hammon are inconsistent with what we know. Becky to be okay. So where's it coming from? Then the WNBA Players Association said in a statement the league's ruling misses the mark. Where in the decision does this team or any other team across the league learn the lesson that respect in the workplace is the highest standard? While taking away future draft pick is significant and had never been done in the league's history, it penalizes a future player by removing an opportunity to compete for a job. Okay.
So she did some tampering somewhere along the line.
Tampering? Wow. Hamby, who this offseason was traded to the Sparks, took her allegations public. Oh, wait a minute. What? Okay, so Hamby is the player that was on the Aces.
Right.
She considers the WNBA's decision and explores all available remedies. This offseason, she was traded to the Los Angeles Sparks, took her allegations public, alleging in an Instagram post that her former organization treated her in an unprofessional and unethical way that has been traumatizing due to her pregnancy. At the time that she did not specify which member of the organization allegedly made disparaging comments. The league investigated Hamby's claims as well as allegations of salary cap circumvention that came out shortly. Okay, salary cap circumvention. Why are they using these big words? I know it's circumcised circumvention. So you did some shit with the salary. The leak said the investigation was not able to substantiate any of those particular allegations. Hamby told reporters that who's in here? Bigger Mel. Yo, Mel, is that your account? Yo, bro, if that's your big time account, remember to link it over here. Don't be scared. Oh yeah, Darisha did come out about that a couple of months ago. Yeah, but now they suspended her for it, Nick Pillow. Yeah, Nick Pillow be knowing everything. What the hell, Nick Pillow? Why don't you keep us up with this WNBA matter? This part of it is over. Me and the union will continue to explore it. It's critical that we uphold. So something happened. I think me and Rage Man were talking about this earlier. Like she was talking about her being pregnant or something like that. That's what it was. Who this offseason treated at this time? Not specified. Right. The organization treated her in an unprofessional and unethical way that has been traumatizing due to her pregnancy. At the time, she did not specify which member of the organization allegedly made disparaging comments.
Oh, yeah. You can't do that, man.
Well, if she said some crazy shit while she was pregnant, like, I want to know what Becky Hammond be saying, man. Not for nothing, but she, I think she's kind of pretty. She's also kind of masculine in the face.
Becky
Hammond.
Yes.
So I don't know. She has like some dude tendencies to her. Not putting any allegations out there.
No,
but
I understand.
Or whatever. The fact of the matter is, she comes off that way. Mel, I don't know what the hell's going on with you. I didn't kick you out. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's you right there. Boom.
Rockstar.
That's your TV, Mel?
Yeah. I got my mic on mute. I'm watching my Lakers. My bad. I'm on mute. I'm listening to y'all though.
Remember, if you want, link it up so you get your views, man. Remember, you need the hours watched. We get paid, baby.
We ain't doing that? I thought we was doing that. I don't know how.
You gotta do the same thing you did last time.
Oh, good.
I just did it.
Oh, you did?
You said to go to my audience, the more thing right here, right? The stream system audience.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, I think it's.
Unless maybe because nobody should.
Oh,
it will say 0.
I gotta enter the title.
Yeah. Yo, you know how I got views? I think I get NBA live reaction, and what I've been doing is, oh wow. Another tip, I think I may have discovered something where I just use uncopyrighted music, like that song I play in the beginning now, the EDM joint.
Mm-hmm.
It's not copyrighted, so like there's a bunch of songs that YouTube has you could use, and I don't know, maybe people are searching for it, but them last 3 videos I had, they jumped over 300 views of the lives. So I'll take that. And women who are hetero are looked at a little different in WNBA.
Nick Pillow is
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. He's not lying about that.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, did they turn out? What's my girl's name? Candace Parker. Remember, she used to be straight.
90% of the WNBA is.
Yes, she was married to the basketball player. Had a baby.
That was mad years ago.
Yeah, but how did she just? I mean, you could be, you could be whatever. But at the same time, it's like I have heard that. I haven't gone to a WNBA game, but I heard it's crazy. Like, I don't put nobody. I ain't put nobody's name. But you go to a game and it's like they go nuts in there, like old school Chelsea, boss man, old school Times Square. Aces won the chip last year too. This definitely ruins Becky's NBA coaching chances, as she has been interviewed for the Raptors. Oh, she did interview for the Raptors job? Because me and Rage Man were talking about that. We were saying, how hasn't she gotten picked up for a coaching gig yet? Like, there's no way JJ Redick could jump in front of her, go on how they do stuff, even though Steve Nash got a job, but she's been trying to get a job forever. And if she talk shit like this, not for nothing, she fits right in with the dudes. They call the foul on Joker? Oh, yeah. Now you in there, Mel. Wow. Yeah, every time the Lakers miss, Denver got to kick that ball out. Right, that's my point, Nick Pillow. She was an assistant with the Spurs, and coming under that Popovich tree, along with having a tenure, you would think she get a chance to coach before like JJ Redick, but I think Steve Nash and Derek Fisher, there's a precedence for JJ Redick to take the job. Yeah, we got you in the building, Rockstar. That is nuts. Y'all think Jimmy Butler a top 5 Heat player? Off of quality over quantity when it comes to that, right? He's too memorable now. Like all his memories come from the Heat. Yeah, he's 33, 34 years old. I think he's going to be remembered as a Heat player. Wow, Joker's killing. The MVP for a reason. I go Alonzo, D Wade, Tim Hardaway, Braun, and Jimmy. Yeah, because he did more than Tim Hardaway, bro. I think he surpassed Bosh individually at this point. Easily. He led, right. He's got to be compared to Alonzo Mourning, Dwayne Wade, and I mean, even LeBron's thing though, bro. Like LeBron's tenure there, that's who he goes head to head with, right? Jimmy Butler. He's only been there 4 years, and LeBron was there 4 years.
Can we start with the Jimmy Butler? I'm getting tired of it.
Oh, Nick Pillow was asking Rockstar, you have to respect our commentators, all right? They're gonna pay the bills one day. You can't do your fans like that, Rockstar Mel. I still have to be your manager in the future, Rockstar.
No, I'm talking about everybody else. I'm not talking about the fans.
Oh no, yeah, I was done with it because then they were saying like he's as good as Kawhi. Like, nah, he's not.
2 minutes.
He has 16 rebounds.
Yeah, 14 points. 15 points.
Joker's the real deal, man. This is scary. I think might be Denver and 5. Denver and 5.
I had Denver in 6. Because you can't just give those games. Like, they can't have those games against like Golden State. You get blown out by 20. Here we go. I got jokes. I'm gonna hold him back, boss man. I see AD's holding his face again. I got jokes. I'm gonna hold him back. I'm gonna be nice.
One thing about it, you got to win 4 games.
Yes.
Can you sustain this for 4 games, 7-game series?
I don't think AD got 7 games in him.
I don't think Joker got 7 games in him like this either. The grab
16,
20-some rebounds.
Like what? He averaged a triple-double. He averaged 32, 10, and 10 last series.
Yeah, I think he getting. Oh. AD only got 3 rebounds?
Oh, snap. That wasn't no foul? That Gordon.
Look, and they kicked it right back, going to transition. Kick it back to Joker, dog.
Why you foul him?
I mean, was that a foul? Joker said, let me get my free throws. Oh, he had his hand on him. Yeah, get off him, bro.
He didn't do nothing.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't. That's a horrible whistle. That's a horrible whistle. You don't do that. I'm not jumping to conclusions yet. Remember, Nuggets were red hot game 1 last series. They'll cool off. Yeah, totally agree.
17 rebounds against Anthony Davis in 1 half is impressive. I'm not going front. And they got 17 to 17 at half, bro. This nigga's a special talent. I ain't gonna hold you up.
I'm impressed with that.
He's big time, big joker. And AD's been playing defense on him, man. Crazy.
Mind you, this not one of the guys that's super athletic, that's got super bounce. This is somebody like, feel me?
Excuse me. Oh, good pick, man. What a pick. Jamal Murray looked good, man. I'm glad he got himself together. He's over that injury that kept him out for 2 years, man. A year and a half.
Yo, they said he has the biggest jump points per game from regular season to playoffs in history. Like 7, he scores 7 more points a game in the playoffs. So is he like Jimmy Butler too?
About 18 points. Yeah, about 18 points, boy. I gotta look at my Yankees too, man.
Yo, what's up with what happened boss man?
Oh,
With your man? They was cheating yesterday?
nah, man, no. So he just looked to his right. It's hard. So first of all, if you look at a catcher, you're gonna be they're gonna call that on you. So that's a ball or a penalty somehow. So he looked to his right, and they felt somewhere along the line. I guess he was looking at the third baseman coach, and they said he was they was tipping the signs. Toronto. So, but you can't look. Once you look at the catcher, that's it. You can't look at the catcher. You can't turn around once you're in the batter's box.
But that was in
that was Judge. Bless you.
I thought he looked towards the bench.
So the question was, where was he looking at? So that was crazy.
Oh, I think Beloved's in there. He looked like he was looking at the dugout. He can't look at the bench like that. So, what's up, Beloved? I got the link is in the chat, y'all.
What up, y'all?
That was still because I saw he made a big deal out of it, but I'm just like, all right. I think the game is more fun like that. I mean, that's what baseball is too. Like, it's so. What else are you gonna do? You standing around, you're not gonna take a peek. You know what I mean?
They put a time clock on it now, which is good, so they speed up the game.
Right.
And they also, you can't play outside the lines now, so you can't overload one side, which is good. That was a problem.
Oh, right. You can't shift anymore.
Can't shift. Nope.
So, okay. And now they know when you're going to pitch outside, more or less.
And you only could throw to the first baseman 3 times, I believe it is.
Per what? Per at bat?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I like these rules better. I'm not gonna lie. Like it makes you think because you have so much time in baseball. So I like them initially. I don't know how you feel about it, boss man.
I love them. I love them. And the reason why they did all of this because you want to speed the game up a little bit, and it's not as boring as it was before. Because a pitcher can step up anytime they want to.
Right.
Before the time thing, now you get 30 seconds. 30 seconds, unless you got to call timeout.
Yo, a pitch clock is crazy.
So, if that happens, it's a ball.
Right. So if it's more than 30 seconds, you get a ball.
Yeah.
Called.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
No, I kind of like that. Because now it's like basketball. You got to strategize all the time.
Correct. So now they only can shift when it's a left-handed batter, so they can go to almost the second base.
Right.
They can stay on the left side of second base. They can't go to the right side.
The second baseman can only stand on the left side of second
No,
base.
the shortstop.
The shortstop can stand on the left side of second base.
If it's facing us, it's the left side. So if it's facing you right now, it's the left side. They can't go past.
Oh, the batter on the batter's box.
No. The player can't go to the left side. You have to stay on the right side. You have to stay closer to shortstop. Or almost in the middle.
The runner.
Beloved, what's up? What's up, Turd?
Sir.
Not the run. I'm talking about the defensive team.
The shortstop.
Shortstop, yes.
Has to stay on the left side of second base from the batter.
When it's a left-handed batter, yeah.
Okay. Because the ball's gonna get smoked on that side.
Well, what it is, that means you have a shift on. They don't want you to have a shift.
Right. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because the righty. Oh, right. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Turbo, beloved, what's good?
Peace to black people in America.
Good game.
The problem, he said, the problem was it seemed like Judge was stalling for that perfect pitch. That same at bat he hit a homer. He certainly did.
Judge hit that ball so far yesterday, man.
He smoked it.
Smoked that joint.
Salute, fellas. What's the word on Lakers versus Nuggets game? Yo, Pagan 180. That's a crazy name, by the way. I think I tell you that every time I see you on here. Denver's dominating pretty much. I don't see the Lakers having any kind of flow. AD's been blocking a lot of Joker shots, but Joker's flat out dominating. That's the story of the first quarter. I think he got 17 rebounds and how many points? 15?
19. He got
19 rebounds?
No, he got 19 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 blocks.
17. He got rebounds.
Yo, Fave.
What up?
They said Joker is not a superstar. Last night. Yo, last night was bugged out, boy.
On the live, on the Allball live.
Yeah. Let me tell you what people said on the live. Joker is not a superstar. Jimmy Butler is better than Jason Tatum. Kemba Walker is a superstar.
Oh my!
And
really?
And wait, hold on. No, that's not. This is the creme de la creme. You ready for this one?
Oh
you
God!
Ready for this one?
Yes.
My chair.
Oh,
pull it out.
Derrick Rose wasn't a superstar.
Oh wow!
Nah, he was on his way if he didn't get hurt.
He was a superstar.
He sold more sneakers than LeBron when they were both in the league at the same time, and he took over China. Adidas is the. Come on, stop.
But
the youngest MVP of all time. The youngest MVP of all time.
Posted that last night. Oh no! It was final. It was who won final.
Right, the youngest MVP is not really that's an accolade. That's a
yeah.
What you get for that?
Yes,
for being the youngest.
That's
a real
youngest MVP
of all time. Yes, you don't think
in
that's
the finals?
special?
Yeah.
No.
We're talking about Rose winning the regular season MVP.
He is like the youngest ever.
I can't hear what you're saying, but Derrick Rose never in the finals. What are you talking about? Chicago man never made a chip with Derrick Rose.
Oh no, I was talking about a post that I'm youngest to win the MVP, like the youngest, like 22.
I can't hear what you're saying, brother. Your phone. I mean,
you're breaking up bad, Turbo.
Pop in and out, Turbo.
1 2 1 2. Can you hear me?
I think so, but you're glitching because you've been going late. Pop in and pop back out.
All right.
Smiles for Cupcakes says she's here for emotional support only, that she won't receive. Tons of Lakers haters that hang out over here. This is Smiles. At least you know what you're getting. At least you deal with the devil, you know, Smiles.
Yeah, how you add a picture to this?
You can't. I don't think you can. You can send it to me, and I got to share it on the screen.
What?
Hey, listen,
nah, because he's the host. Only the host could do it. The host could share the screen and pull up.
That makes sense.
Website.
Oh, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, like Zoom, right? I mean, how do we define superstar? I think to be a superstar, you have to do it at that level at least 3 years. Rose was close to being that to me, but not that. I totally disagree.
He had. I looked at the stats. Look at the stats right now.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Fabian, look at his resume and tell me if that's a superstar resume.
I thought Bob McAdoo was the youngest NBA MVP. Would you send it on You send it on the IG?
Who?
How you send it to me?
1,
No,
2.
I'm talking about Google it. Google
okay.
Derrick Rose stats and forget he's Derrick Rose. Look at the stats and tell me does that read superstar?
How does that work?
Because we're going by numbers.
Hold
We're going
on.
by
Let me
numbers.
censor his name.
So we now we're going by numbers.
Just go look at it. That's not superstar. I did it when I said that. What I said last night, I was looking at his stats when I talked to y'all.
Okay.
So go ahead, look.
So Fabe. Then we're gonna do Zion Williamson, and we're gonna see how many games. Then we're gonna do how many games he just played in 10 years. He's been in the league for 10 years. Tell me how you can't. We'll do Derrick Rose first, and then let's get to Zion. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is Derrick Rose, right?
Yep. Go from rookie year.
Okay, this is rookie year. Boom. 16 points, 16, 20, 25, 21, 15, 17, 16, 18. So around that time, he got hurt. But that's what we're talking about is the first 4 years, right?
That's not now superstar numbers, bro. Look at them first 4 years.
But you just said, okay, fine, no problem. Okay, I'm with that logic. Now,
16,
now stop.
20,
brother,
25, and 21.
Mel, I'm with that logic. You just said that's not superstar, right? Now, the first 4 years, Faye, how many games he played? Please tell me. Just read all the games.
80, 78, 81, 39.
Let's stop right now. Now go to Zion. No, we just gonna go by.
It's gonna be awful.
No, Zion got 2.
Time out.
So Zion, like, yo, how'd I get any smoke? I haven't played in 3 months.
Hold on. Time out. They said Zion is a superstar and Derrick Rose is not. Now, by his logic, he just said the first 4 years, and those are not all superstar numbers. Tell me Zion's games played, please.
And they said
you got to go to his numbers.
No.
You got to go to his numbers too.
Please,
and he got rookie of the year, and he got MVP.
Well, Zion is 22.
Bossman. Say it again. Say it out loud.
Go ahead.
Say it out loud.
His game is 22, 27, 26.
26.
Right? He averages 25 on that point point.
Now go to games played. All right, thank you. Go to
24,
games played.
61, and 29.
29. Yo, can we stop?
Hold on. And I did a little more research. I did a little more research. So with him playing 20 games a year, he was still a top 10 jersey seller in the league, playing 20 games a year.
So you think Derrick Rose wasn't?
Now go Derrick Rose jersey sellers.
No, I didn't say he wasn't.
Right.
But
no.
Y'all notice he keeps changing. Boss man, you know he keeps changing the argument.
No, what I'm saying is that's not superstar numbers.
Stop.
I went too.
Boss
but
man,
love it. I went too.
Derrick Rose, look, Derrick Rose ranks 6 among.
Mel, you know what you do? Mel,
dog.
Every time you about to lose,
he was
argument,
6.
You put, huh?
That's impressive.
My bad. I didn't share this. Hold on.
Yeah.
6.
Fave.
This is hold on. Look, this is what's gonna make him crazy. Beloved.
Good. Say it out loud.
Damn, I come out there. Hold on. Let me ask you. My bad. Derrick Rose may not be the player he was in 2011. So, October 2015 to December 2015. It marks the seventh straight season Derrick Rose's jersey was ranked in the top 6. He was number 4 in 2010, number 5 in 2011, number 1 in 2012, number 2 in 2013, number 4 in 2014, number 5 in 2015.
Okay, now go to 2011 and now go to his sneaker sales. Please just go to his sneaker sales.
Yeah,
and then go to.
Hold on,
Mel, you can't keep cutting people off. Mel, you can't
go
keep
ahead,
cutting me off.
My bad.
Then let me finish and then you go. Then go to Zion Williams' sneaker sales in his whole life, please.
Not sneaker sales, jersey sales.
See, boss man, we gotta change it again. Boss man, we gotta change the jerseys now.
Beloved, just like you said last night. Take a page of your book. Niggas was rocking D Roses.
Yeah, it had to happen.
Oh my God, who was rocking D Roses?
Okay, but again,
not us,
see,
because we weren't
right.
Yeah,
that wasn't his.
Go.
But that, Mel, you be contradicting yourself. You said
no,
about,
I don't. I said that last
Thank
night.
you.
I said that last night though. I said, yo, people rock Jordans, rock Team Jordans, and they was like, nah. I'm like, other places they do, just like other places they had to be rocking D Roses.
What does it say, Faye? What does D Rose look at what he does in China? Go ahead, please read it.
This is look, All-Star he was also back in 2012. I don't know. Rose's domestic popularity has waned. My bad. Along with the productivity, he's still a beloved figure in China. Going there was like Ali. Although Rose is now a backup, earning the league minimum, he's still the 5th highest paid sneaker endorser in the NBA. in the NBA behind LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and James Harden. That's crazy. Rose is no longer on the level of those players on the court, but he remains just as popular as any of them in any country that has more NBA fans than the entire population of the United States.
Thank you.
Shit.
All right.
According
so
to
basically,
sources,
he's a super. See, but now this goes to my point. So, what I'm saying is Derrick Rose is still a superstar off the court without playing basketball. Proven what they're saying, and I'm saying like you have to have that. That's why I can't put Jimmy Butler as a superstar. He don't got what Derrick Rose got.
Okay. No, Jimmy Butler. I never said Jimmy. I said
no. I'm just saying for the Jimmy Butler fans. I'm not saying.
I'm talking about Zion. We have to talk about Zion, bro.
All right, we go Zion.
He averaged 24 in 24 games, bro. Like,
he averaged 24 games a year.
Yeah, how you even making an argument for him to be a superstar?
Because he got superstar numbers. The numbers say he's a superstar.
No, I think Zion's a bigger superstar than I'm sorry, not Derrick Rose, than Jimmy Butler. That's easy. But that's what I'm saying. That term.
No. I've never argued. Yo, y'all gotta stop saying I said Jimmy Butler's a superstar.
No. I'm not saying you did. I'm not saying you did. Yeah.
My argument was Zion. I said Derrick Rose when he was playing was a superstar. I said Derrick Rose was a superstar. I feel Zion is a superstar because of the internet, but he's not a NBA superstar. Like niggas ain't not fearing like Zion is not a you can't play 24 games to be a superstar, bro.
Like, you can. Derrick Rose just did it.
Work.
The shit we just read, Derrick Rose did the same shit Zion did after he got hurt.
Yo, real quick, Pagan at 180. Derrick Rose was the youngest MVP in history at 22 years old and 191 days. 22 years, 191 days old. And the one before that was actually Wes Unseld at 23 years and 9 days.
And he got the Rookie of the Year.
I know what I'm talking about.
Wes Unseld?
Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose got the Rookie of the Year, too.
Did he?
No,
he didn't.
No, he didn't.
That would have been
Yes, he did. He did.
Check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Check.
Yeah.
Nah,
his coming out party, his coming out party against the Celtics that year, that 09 playoffs, man.
We can't hear you, bro.
That was really serious. You still kidding me?
It's going in and out again.
You're like this.
Out, in and out.
Yo, a pair of Zion sneakers just sold for $24K.
24,000.
They just bought a pair of old Zions for $24K.
Yeah, because they know he's about to be a flash in the pan. He ate himself out the NBA.
That's crazy. Yeah, no way. His rookie year was 2008-09, guys. Derrick Rose, and that's not when he got the MVP.
He didn't get MVP.
MVP was wait, you mean he got rookie of the year a different year?
No, I thought he was saying know if he won rookie of the year. No. He didn't. No, he. Bossman not say. Bossman say he won rookie of the year.
He won rookie of the year.
He not saying he won the same year as MVP.
Well, he had to.
He didn't win MVP of his rookie of the year. No.
Yeah, he got rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do remember him. Hold on.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember it. I really don't remember that year. But
I remember I was at D-Rose. That's the year he went out with Rondo in the playoffs. As a rookie, he had like 36 in the playoffs as a rookie.
He was dunking everywhere, dunking on everybody. He was doing his thing.
He's amazing. Zion ain't no superstar. They wilding. I think he is it because he got nothing to do with. He brings the crowd. Yeah, it just
box office, bro.
In my opinion, people are
box
completely.
Office what?
Here we go. The box office.
Box office. The movie. Okay, listen, Mel. How can you be box office if the movie can't run for a month? How can it be box office? The movie can't run for a month.
No, it's not. That's a good.
To watch the movie.
That's a bad strategy.
Supposed to watch the movie?
All I gotta do is show up for 3 days on set, beloved, and now we can sell. That's how it is.
Play 5 games, average 30, and then say I average 30. This what I mean.
This what I mean. Box office. Well, how many games he played this year?
Zion, it said 24.
He played 24 games this year, right?
He's defending 24. He's about to defend 24.
Can y'all see this? Y'all see Zion right there? His jersey is number 14. He played 20 games. 20
so
games.
Again.
Wait. Before this, his jersey was number 9 last year. And he's playing 20 games a year, bro.
You know what that says?
Box office.
No, that says a lot of. You know what that says? there's a lot of people that like dunks. There's a lot of people that like dunks. That's it. That has nothing to do with being an NBA superstar.
Bots awful.
Yeah.
Yo,
if you feel,
but it has nothing to do with how much you score. Like I think it has more to do with what you
let me
bring
ask
to
you
the
a question.
table.
Mel, are you gonna players under 25? You picking Zion number 1?
Number 1? Under 25?
Yeah. You picking Zion number 1?
Who else we got? We got Ja, Luka not 25.
Okay.
No, he's not.
Who we got?
Ja, Luka.
I'm asking you if he's a
Bridges.
superstar.
Let me look up.
But you don't look up.
I'm looking it up.
But you just say the superstar though. So
Trey
why you
Young.
have to even think about a superstar?
Want to hear me clearly?
Nope.
Yo, Turbo, you got Wi-Fi? You got your on you on a? It doesn't even matter because I be on outside with the net. I don't know what's going on. Turbo, it's kind of like it's not clicking. Maybe restart your phone.
No, I'm on my
Oh yeah. He might be 2.
Who you taking number 1? Ja, right?
1 and 2.
Taking Ja 1?
Maybe
as a
2 or
superstar.
3. Ant-Man and Ja. Nah, and I can't go Ja. He doing.
You saying with who's better or who's gonna be?
No.
Listen,
he said,
under 25, the list is kind of.
The question was okay. I asked him. Hold on, man. Let me tell Fabe the question. Fabe, I said, are you taking Zion number 1 with players under 25? He said he's taking Ant-Man number 1, and then who's number 2? Who you taking number 2?
I'm gonna have to go Zion at this point.
Okay, now name the next 5. Just name the next 5.
In order or just name them?
No, in order. Whatever list you're looking at. I don't care. Whatever list you're looking at.
I'm gonna have to go LaMelo Ball.
No, just name the players. Don't tell me who you will pick. Just name the next 5 players they saying.
They got
under 25.
LaMelo Ball, DeAndre Ayton, Jarrett Allen, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Garland.
I'm taking Scotty Barnes. I'm taking Garland. I'm taking these are people I'm taking over Zion. I'm taking
Movin Ebley.
I'm taking all of them over Zion. Are you
Elijah Ingram?
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm not taking all them guys over Zion. I'm sorry.
Mel.
Yes,
you're not taking Evan Mobley over Zion right now?
No, we just did in the playoffs. How fucking no?
He's
Zion
20
would never
years
smell
old.
the playoffs.
Yeah. Zion just ain't been there. I believe. I'm one of them believers. When he go there, he going to perform. We don't know yet.
So you believe he's going to stop eating and get his body in the shape? That's what you believe?
Yo, I do.
Okay.
Look, right. Beloved. He just did it.
You're taking Garland. You're not going to take Garland over him?
I'm not.
All right. Fabe, tell me how many games Garland played in his whole career.
Oh,
please.
Man.
Please.
Yo, he don't affect the game.
He just did. No. How can somebody sit on the bench and affect the game?
What Garland just did against the Knicks.
250.
How can someone?
Well, Garland did a lot of games. Oh, is that him? Per game, per season.
He get injured a lot too.
Well, 59, 50, 68, 69. So the last 2 seasons he's missed what? 14 and 13, so 25. Well,
okay.
He's missed as many games as Zion played in the last season.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on. Who else you named? You said you named Evan Mobley, Garland, Anthony Edwards. Who else? Oh, talking about you're not taking Andre Ayton over Zion?
Hell no.
No. No, at least he's gonna be on the court.
Neither. No,
he will, but that's
he's not gonna do nothing. He's not gonna
be
frustrating. Doing okay. I'm not taking him. Yeah, we just sit there and watch him let a nigga dominate. He might as well not play.
Okay.
That's very frustrating.
Listen, at least he gonna give me 14 points. That's 14 that Zion ain't giving me. I know that.
Right.
Bro, did you see? Yo, listen, he made a commercial. Yo, Faye, pull up the commercial he did with John Morant playing video games. No, no.
chill.
No,
it was like a
it wasn't Kuzma?
Drew. It was wasn't it Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew. Pull up his picture on the Mountain Dew commercial and put it on the big screen for me. Please look at he was 328 pounds, bro.
Yo, but what I'm saying is
the video or a commercial?
No, just the picture. The commercial, the still shot, take a screenshot. Bro, you cannot tell me a person that don't play could be a superstar. I don't even know what you're gonna do in 50. Yo, bro, he played 60 games, bro.
Beloved, you know he just signed a contract, right?
An extension?
In the summer of last year. Remember? Yeah. You didn't hear about that? And in his calls, he had to be under a certain amount of weight. And he got under that weight.
He got on that weight. Then what happened? Then signed it, and what happened? Good night. Bye.
He stayed under weight. He has a weight clause in his contract. Look it up. He has a weight clause in his contract.
Wait.
He got a 5-year, 100.
Babe, you ever heard?
Basically, 5 years, 200 mil.
Man, Fabe, have you ever saw a superstar with a weight? No, put it up, please. Put the picture up.
Yo.
Oh, you watching it? You watching it, right?
No, I'm trying to. I gotta mute it first.
Yo, guess what? Yeah. Guess what? None of them other players have 5 years and have. None of them other players have 200 mil. They gave this man 200 mils and he paid 20 games a year.
You know why? Because you know why they gonna give him 200 mil? Yeah, no, because they know. He
looks crazy. He looks crazy.
Yo, look. Oh my God, bro. That's
he looks crazy.
Yo, look at his neck.
He looks like your man Legend of Winning. Yo, that's crazy.
He look like he retired already.
Good pass.
Zion looking at his pension, man. That's crazy. Zion looks nuts.
I'm good. I'm taking Garland. I'm taking Mobley. I'm taking Anthony Edwards. I'm taking
the garbage man.
Ayton. I'm taking Ayton. I'm taking everybody over him, bro.
Well, guess what? The GMs ain't taking them. This man just got 200 mil and he paid 20 games a year. They see something in that nigga. They see something.
He's in that podunk town of New Orleans. No one cares about him. That's the only thing they got to. That's the only thing they got to live for is him.
Let's look at this.
Damn, oh man, they make it crazy with them.
Yo,
Mel, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You remember last night? Were you on when I said this? I said I'll be more surprised if the Lakers win 3 games than if they win 1 game. Did you hear me say when I said that?
Nah, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah. This may be over early.
Yeah, this is bad. I just said I'm looking like 5-1.
Yo, because look, now they got to guard everybody. The Lakers are too old to have to guard everybody. Before they only had to guard 2 people. Now they got to guard everybody.
And they distributing the ball. And everybody on Denver is a willing passer. They ain't got nobody.
A willing passer and a will. You know what else they are? A willing cutter. They just cut.
Right. They move without the ball. All them niggas
Brown,
too.
Yeah, Brown, Porter. Porter's gonna have a field day with them. They got nobody.
They was talking about Jokic don't play no defense. He's giving AD a hard time. He a big body
on the floor. AD jumps one. It's 86-68.
Yeah, that shit was depressing. I didn't even want to watch it. They stayed in there for a little bit. They came back twice a little bit, but
what do you call it? Real quick about your sneaker thing. The only Team Jordans niggas was wearing is when them Eddie Jones team. Remember the black and white Jones?
Oh, I remember that. That's back in the day.
And them purple. Yeah, those are the fire. Everybody had those playing ball.
Yeah. Now I'm saying Luka got Team Jordan. My bad. Go ahead. I gotta stop doing that. Go ahead. Talk.
No. Go ahead. Yeah, now. I don't. In AAU circuit, bro. All you see is Giannis's PG3s, Jordans, or that's it. Or Kobe's. It's real rare you see Kobe's now, but the P33s and the Giannis's and the Jordans, that's more you see. You'll see a LeBron here and there, but niggas ain't doing.
What about KD's?
KD's nah. KD used to be up there. Yeah, but not as much. 4 years ago, everybody.
Yeah.
All them kids had the KD 4 or 5 years ago, but he hasn't put out a good basketball shoe in a minute. This new one, I haven't seen a lot of kids with. I haven't seen no kids with them, but all you see is the Giannis's and the Paul George sneakers and team basketball. Niggas ain't going to go cop the Paul Georges, but basketball wise, people are wearing those.
Yeah, much as niggas like Ja, niggas is not rocking his sneakers like that neither. I don't see nobody with no Ja's, and kids love him.
Yeah, not yet.
Even before the, know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't seen nobody.
They said Devin Booker was supposed to get his own signature shoe with Nike.
Devin Booker? He did?
Mm-hmm. They say he's supposed to, from what I've been told. I don't know how accurate it is though.
No, I don't know about him. So Mel, I got what's the other Turbo? I got Boston 4-1 Miami. What do you think about that prediction?
4-1. I give Miami. I'm gonna give. I respect Miami too much. I'll give them 2 games.
2.
I
Man,
would
what you
just give
giving
them
them?
2 games. I'll give them
Man,
2
what you
games.
giving them?
Yeah, I'm going 1 or 2. I gotta see. I always want to go off the first. I want to see how the first game look first. You feel me? Can they win 1 in Boston? Yeah, I ain't
I
going
don't.
front. They know they Boston. They know they ain't got time to fuck around, so it should be 4-1. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It
They
should
know they
be.
ain't. It should
I'm
be
gonna be.
4-1. I
I'm gonna be
mean,
more surprised if it goes. I'll be way more surprised if it goes 6 games than if they sweep Miami. Like if they sweep Miami, I'm like, all right, good. It's like, it's not that much of a surprise. But
They
if
should.
Miami
They
could take them,
should. But
if Miami takes them to 6 or even 7, I'm like, bro, you're not even nowhere near ready to play somebody in the West. If you let
I
these niggas
agree.
take you 7, if you letting these niggas take you 7, there's no way. Dave, you on port? I think you on mute.
no, he was on. He was on the phone.
He on the
That's why.
phone.
No,
No,
he
okay,
wanted
you
to
get
say something.
no, yeah, you get me now.
Yeah.
I'm a little more concerned about exposure versus Missoula for them to go 6 games, like you saying, beloved. Because
Oh
to me,
yeah.
you gotta Tatum.
Gotta-
To me, if Tatum starts off 4 or 5 games and he's doing his thing, it's over. How can Miami counter that when you got everybody's like they're really down? Jimmy Butler's really his ankle's still messed up. It's not and they're gonna test him. Like the Knicks didn't have the personnel to really test him, and gotta blame Tibbs also. Pick and roll that motherfucker to death, like, and maybe we didn't have the personnel to pick and roll him. Boston does. They got the vets. They've been there 5 or 6 years. You're not hungry yet to win that chip.
He's not.
You know what I'm saying? At
I'm
one point, they gotta eat you alive.
You
I'm
gotta
not
remember.
going. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't and still not. I mean, you gotta respect this shit right now of the playoff Jimmy and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when he did it, was it last year or the year before? I think it was last year or the year before when he did it and they played Boston. I'm like, all right, this shit is over. And he was still playoff Jimmy versus them niggas. Like, you feel me? If he get it going against them niggas again, ain't no telling, bro. With the coaching, ain't no telling, bro.
He
But
just put.
I think that
But
they're not
Miami's
gonna
always
like.
going to play hard, no matter who they were.
But
Because
this,
even in the bubble when they went through their injuries, the Lakers should have swept them because they were way bigger than them. But Miami still pushed them to 6 or 7 games.
and now they role players got confidence. These niggas got confidence. Nigga, we just won a
Yeah.
series you weren't supposed to win. We just beat a 4 seed, nigga. Then we had to play a 2 game to get in the play in. We had to play the second game. Like, them niggas probably feeling themselves right now,
Yeah.
feel me? So if they don't come out and G-check these
and-
niggas off rip, if Boston don't come out and be like, yo, y'all can't fuck with us off rip,
Yeah.
they might get 2.
And let's not forget the championship experience with Love and Kyle Lowry. I think we're forgetting about that. We're forgetting about those 2 factors.
Yeah,
I'm
if
not.
Kyle Lowry steps on the court and they don't put his fat ass in every pick and roll, or if Love even thinks he's guarding somebody on a pick and roll on a switch, like if I'm Jaylen Brown or Tatum, I may make his I'm gonna try to make his Achilles fall out on the court. Like I'm going right at him.
I don't think when it comes down to it, I don't think Marcus Smart is too many levels ahead of Larry, man. Everybody say he whack, he fat, he over. I like Larry over Marcus Smart, man.
Mel, where you be, Mel?
What you mean, Marcus Smart? Yo, Marcus Smart is not that good, bro.
He nice, I know he better. Listen, I'm not.
No.
You go again. You're trying to do your little funny.
No.
You're trying to do your little funny. You know
he might be better, but Larry gonna come up bigger. He gonna give you the shit you really need, bro. He gonna hit the shots you think you're not gonna hit.
At this point in time, Marcus Smart is clearly better than Kyle Lowry.
Not no clearly. You tripping, bro? Nah.
Fabe,
we going to the. Hold on a second. This ain't even. Yo, Mel, if you the Miami Heat,
right,
and the Boston Celtics offered you Marcus Smart,
no, we're not doing that. Not that.
So
I'm talking about it's playoff time. I'm talking about it's playoff time. It's 4 minutes left. It's 98. It's 90, 98, 99.
I'm
putting my money on Lowry over Marcus Smart. Yeah, he better than me. Younger than all that. If it's 5 minutes left.
That's a different story.
That's what I'm judging it off. That's what I'm saying.
But Mel, that was nice. That was you tried to sneak your rope with
no, that's how I'm looking at it.
No. You can't do it this time because you still have 43 other minutes that Marcus Smart is gonna deliver for you.
He might not. He might not. He's
I'm
not a sure
taking
thing.
Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart is not a sure thing.
Okay, but those other 43 minutes of the game, I got Marcus Smart. I understand what you're saying now because Marcus Smart, you just went to his flaw, his worst flaw, which is he's a head case, and in crunch time, he does turn over the ball. He makes a lot of mistakes. But oh hell no, are you gonna say you're gonna take Kyle Lowry over Marcus Smart?
Marcus Smart? Yo, hold on.
He's crazy.
Here we go.
Yo, he's crazy. He gotta look. He broke for dope tonight. He's trying to re-energize this bullshit.
Hold on.
See what Nick Pillow gotta say. Zion ain't no damn superstar. They wildin'. I think he is Nick Pillow.
Yo, he averaged the same amount. Yo, hold on.
Yo, hold on a second, man. Man, hold on a second. Look up whatever you're looking up. I have to say something. Yeah. And this is like, I don't know, this is just like generation or like people just talk to be talking.
Yeah.
When somebody said something, right?
Right.
You ain't have to say the person's name. Why do people come up and say they wildin'? Who? Mel. Beloved never said no lunacy. Don't say they. Say
this is. I missed it. Yo, y'all ahead of me that much? No, Bossman was ahead of me.
Nah.
Oh, yes, you are. Oh my God.
30 piece. A 30? Oh no, 20 piece. I thought it was 30.
Mel, they're sitting you down, Mel. That's what they did last time, right? It's over.
What?
They're down by 30. It's
over. I'm not surprised. I'm not even watching the game.
They're down by 20. They're down 20.
I'm not even watching the game, bro. I didn't even watch it after halftime.
They got 100 in the third quarter, and talking about LA was one of the best defensive teams.
Yeah, LA was number one defense, and Denver's number one offense.
That top five don't matter in Colorado, Papa.
Listen, top nothing don't matter.
And then Joker probably got like 23 rebounds already.
Yo, Joker about to have Joker about to have a 25 and 25
against
Western
AD
Conference Finals game.
And AD got 26 though. AD got 26.
That shit ain't effective enough.
AD got 26 and 5. Turbo.
That's crazy. I know.
Horrendous.
What Joker got?
Joker got 26 and 18 rebounds.
Yo, he about to have 20. He may have a 25 and 20, a 30 and 25 game.
I can't watch my Lakers go back up.
Triple double. If he gets a 30-20 triple double, Mel,
he gonna do it. How many assists he got?
Alive for a week.
Huh?
No, did you make a statement that LeBron was undefeated in conference finals in game 1?
Every game ones, he's 20-0 in game ones.
All them stats.
Didn't he lose to the Bulls in game 1 in the conference finals against Miami in game 1?
I'm not sure.
The Bulls, I don't know.
He did. I think he did. We could.
I'm talking about he goes on to win the series once he win game 1.
Oh, okay.
When he wins game 1, he goes on to win the series.
Okay.
Look, he ready to fact check me. No.
Okay. No. Okay. I was just saying. When he
back to Marcus Smart and Kyle Lowry. They both average 11 and 5. This nigga averaged 11 points. What do you talk? What y'all think Marcus Smart is doing?
How many games? Tell me how many games.
The whole game.
No.
Okay.
That's not an answer.
Let me go back.
No, that's not it.
No. I'm gonna be honorable. I'm gonna be honorable.
I'll get back to the comments in a second, guys.
He played 61 games this year.
Who?
Kyle Lowry played 61?
No, Marcus Smart, and he averaged 11 points.
How much Kyle Lowry? Thank you for letting me know.
Kyle Lowry. Oh, excuse me. Let's go to his right now.
Yeah.
Mike Lowry.
Good. How many games he played?
Hold on. You getting it right now? Give me a second.
No problem. Yo, say
he played 55 games.
There's no
only a few less games than Marcus Smart. He averaged 11 too. He averaged 11 and 5. What the fuck? And he's washed. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But Kyle,
how many games?
He
played 55 games.
Oh, I thought he said 55.
He started 44.
Games. That's crazy.
Right.
Okay.
He averaged the same amount as Marcus Smart. I'm telling you, Marcus Smart is not a dependable guard to put your money on.
11, 5, and 4. But he still has 55 games. You think he's playing the same defense as Marcus Smart?
No, probably not. No,
Nah,
when he needs to. No, he's a vet when he needs to,
not,
and it's shown.
It's not. It's not close.
It's shown
How is
against
it not
R.J.
close?
Barrett. He stripped R.J. Barrett. Man, come on. Let's not put a feather in our cap for that.
Right, he has some big shots too.
Djokovic is wild.
Nigga, I can't even watch it no more. I don't even watch it.
Mel,
yeah,
and everybody else.
Joker's one of them ones, bro.
I don't know if you ever play ball. Listen to what this looks like. This is like the first time I ever played against like white guys like in college, like that knew how to play.
And they doing everything perfect.
They doing everything perfect, and I'm swiping, and he's moving. To me, he's moving like a snail, but the shot is still going in. Wait till you see, Fabe. You saw that last Djokovic shot?
Yeah.
I love you though. Still love you though. I still love you though.
He's different, bro.
I was saying that from before.
But Lakers could cut it to 13.
He's playing every minute AD's out there.
What is that?
The Lakers cut it to 13.
No, you gotta chill out with your fucking. How dare you? I'll mute his mic. When your mic moves around in a hoodie, it makes a funny noise in our ears. What's wrong with you, Mel? No, that's all good.
The Lakers could cut it to 13. Let's see. You cut it to 13.
Going to the 4.
I tell the starters to come out first 5 possession threes and rebounding. If you get a layup, you cut it to 7 with 10 minutes to go, and then you shoot your shot.
You think Joker's sitting in the first part of the fourth quarter?
No, I don't think they're going to chance it. If he does, he's probably going to rest for like 2 minutes or something like that.
They only down 13 though.
But if AD sits out, I think he'll sit out. It all depends. It's going to be a test match.
They went on what a 10-2 run, 10-3 run.
He got his triple double.
Yeah, he been had triple double.
Well, that's a good pin down. That is a good play right there. They about to cut it to 11. That was a good pin down real quick.
So that's what. See, this is the shit that I gotta understand. That's a pin down.
Yeah,
like the way he was positioned underneath the rim and kept him from getting the ball.
Yeah, but all he did, he tried to do it, but they just threw it over the top, which is still a pin down play. That's what you call a quick hitter. Like you come down and get your best score in a quick position.
Where you play ball at, beloved?
Where I played, like my high school.
Yeah, just in general.
Oh, LaSalle Academy.
Oh, okay.
It's an all boys school in New York.
I know what that is. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you. No, I know. All right, where you from?
I'm from Queens.
Okay. Oh, what part? Rodney. You know Rodney Epperson?
Rodney Epperson? Nah.
He was on the side with me. Yeah. But yeah, that's my man. I went to the side.
What year was that? You said you was around. You said you was around the same time when Artest was there. Artest was there, right?
No. Artest was a senior when I was a freshman. So
wasn't you was there with Dane? What you call?
Who?
Didn't Lenny Cook go there for a second?
Yeah, I was there with Lenny. Yeah, I was there with Lenny. I was at the practice when Lenny broke the rim.
Word?
Oh yeah, I was there when he said he broke the rim. He shattered the whole backboard. It was I was there with Lenny. I was there with Rodney, Ade, people like that. But I went to Mount Carmel Holy Rosary. That's an elementary school. That's like the most popular elementary school in New York.
Oh, so you was type of elite.
No, I wasn't elite. I wasn't elite. All my friends was elite. I was mid. I was mid grade. I was mid. I always got a spot back. I always get a spot, a step back, whole lot, and you can have whatever you like.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but this is how it looks when you first play against like white boys. Like you can't do nothing. Like he's doing everything like a snail. You know how slow he's moving, and they just like when people move like that, it makes you move like that. Like
you know what gotta feel bad too for AD? The fucking you see the shit, the one hand, the tap rebound, the nigga not even
that Moses Malone shit.
Like that.
Yeah, he's holding them off with the left. And just like a kid, like a kid, like he's not an elite defender. You know how you put your hand right here in a kid and they trying to move? That's what he looks like. He's just holding his hand like that and just tapping the ball.
I think AD's looking at him like it's just your game right now. You know what I mean? I just gotta weather the storm because I like to see
AD got 32.
He got 30.
So
he got 29.
Yeah,
I think he got over 30 now.
Yeah, he got 31.
That 30 ain't hitting the same. Like y'all like to say, like the way
ain't hitting the same. Ain't hitting the same.
Like the way, yeah.
Because
if they lose this game, they can't blame it on AD.
Hell no,
they at this point,
nobody. This point,
they gotta blame it on a slow come out, on not sticking defense in the beginning. You can't let them get shit 60% in the beginning.
Yeah,
not in the Western Conference Finals.
I got a question for y'all. If they come out and I'm down 20 if I'm down 20 with 7 minutes to go, do I say y'all can have this one? I'll fight game 2.
20 with 7 minutes?
Because you gotta get listen, if you don't
7 minutes is too much time.
No, you know why? Because if I wear these guys out, I'm not gonna have nothing game 2. Game 2 more. You got to split the series. The only way you have a chance to win the series.
It's every other day. There's no rest, and then you got to remember that aptitude is different in Denver.
Yeah, I feel like they got 5 minutes. They down 14. Whatever happened, maybe 4 minutes. Whatever happened the next 4 minutes, you gotta make a decision, Darvin, here what you gonna do the rest of the game.
I don't think
down 14. Wow. Either you cut it, but if these niggas go up more, you might have to pack it in early.
Field goals. That's
do
crazy.
The Lakers have a chance? Let me ask you a question. Do the Lakers have a chance if they going back to LA 0-2?
No.
I'm gonna say
I don't think they can win 2 in a row against Denver at any given point in the series.
I'm gonna say yeah because it's the Western Conference Finals. It's still LeBron, and they're not gonna let these niggas go. I said that shit on the next year. They're not gonna let these niggas go outside in LA, the Western Conference. I guarantee you, they're not about to let these niggas go outside.
They beat Golden State in 6, right? So games 5 and 6, they won back to back.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, but it wasn't convincing to me. Like I felt watching that game. If that was Joker, he's just too much. And not to say he doesn't have any bad games, because I think he's gonna have a bad game, and that's when they can win. But they're not winning. They can't win any. I can't see them winning any games 2 in a row in the series.
But didn't Phoenix win 2 in a row?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give my boys a chance. I'm giving Braun and them a chance.
So who do you see on the Lakers getting hot like that 2 games in a row?
It just got to be the others. It can't be. The Lakers got so many pieces. It's whoever's hot. It's gotta be either D'Lo or Reeves or Stroder. It gotta be 2 of them. It gotta be 2 of them. Gotta go crazy. Gotta have like almost 20 or more.
Lonnie Walker has to play like he played the last series.
I don't think he's gonna do that again. I think the Lonnie Walker wave is over. I'm not gonna hold you with that. I wouldn't rely on that no more. He did what he had to do.
Yeah.
Like play like that be wrong. Like people
did he get 10 yet tonight?
He got 6 in 15 minutes. Look, that's I think that's his cap.
Z Money, what's going on?
6 and 16. Mike.
So when can I get some respect put on? When can I get some respect put on my name to actually know this game a little bit?
Wait, we're not gonna do that.
I'm just saying, it's okay, Mel. Everything I said in my podcast has came true.
No. You was the same dude that said Golden State was gonna beat the Lakers.
Yeah, I picked them in 6.
Okay, right.
Because I said I didn't think AD was going to be consistent. I didn't see that coming. So that's a legit statement. But everything I said tonight, y'all told me AD can guard Jokic. I laughed in y'all face.
Nobody said that. Z. One thing we have to do. The new thing is you got to say the person's name. You can't say y'all.
Right.
No, because I
wasn't. We've dubbed this. We've dubbed this the Nick Pillow rule, Z, because Nick Pillow says Zion ain't no damn superstar. They wildin'. So beloved pointed out. Hey,
I guess I'm speaking in superlative because I'm just not on y'all channel. I be on Twitter. I be everywhere. And
Twitter's crazy.
I keep hearing even Facebook. I kept hearing Lakers in 6, Lakers in 5, Lakers in 7. KCP isn't that good. Bruce Brown is overrated. And I just want people just to admit, you only watch your team. Y'all didn't watch Nuggets for real this year.
They didn't watch the Joker.
Right.
Just admit that.
I could admit I didn't.
I'm here.
I'm also.
Am I here? I'm not here.
You got 2
his screen is black, but you're here.
Well, he had 2 joints on there.
Hold on. Let me get out of here. Hold on.
Go stay on that one, beloved. Oh.
He got 1 joint. We see him 2 times at.
Right here, look. That's him.
You right here in the middle. That's it.
Oh, how you do that?
You can see me?
Yeah.
Oh no, because I think I hit the button to refresh and it opened up in another window. I'm on an app, YouTube app. But hold on, Z, you did say Z's here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Z, no, you did, and I agree with you 2 nights ago. I said this point before you got on. I said LeBron can't just sit back and not guard. He got a guard every night now, and you said that. And look, they all got a guard because there's 5 people on is a threat to score, face cut you, go back door, or set a good screen. And LeBron can't sit around all night.
No, he
Can't
can.
go
But
front.
look, he's doing a great
Oh
job
my
early in the fourth
God.
quarter to cut this. Oh, damn.
Yeah. The great job is he got, and you can have whatever you like.
Ask Z the
They
question.
gave it to them.
Z. At one point, if you down 20 with 7 minutes ago, would you pack it in? What would you do?
Because
I would. I would
okay,
because
good.
there's no point of, and only because LeBron is 38. There's no use in running him down when it's a long
Exactly.
series.
And the first thing you want to do is split the home court. So
Right.
you got to get game 2. That's why I said if it get ugly, if it's not ugly in 7 minutes, you got to sit them down and say, yo, all right, y'all got this one. We'll fight another day.
Let's see if it goes to 10.
And see, this is
under
my
double
thing
digits.
again. This is my thing again. I disagree with Mark Jackson, and I'm gonna stand on this hill.
Ooh.
I'm not double teaming him.
Here we go.
I'm not
9-point
doubling
lead.
him.
Down 9.
I'm not doubling him.
Hold on,
Big
I gotta
Joker
go
coming
watch the
back.
game.
Zach, you bring. I'm sorry, we bringing back Joker.
Yeah, you have to. The
Yeah.
game ain't over with.
Yeah.
The game ain't over with yet.
What I said if they rest AD, they're gonna rest Jokic, and then when they put him back, they're gonna cross match. They're gonna play. That's what I said before the fourth quarter started.
But give LeBron credit right now. That's him out there orchestrating that thing on Lakers side, getting them under 10.
But let Z and Mel tell me what you think about this. If you bring Djokovic back in and y'all go up 10 again or go up 8 right away, that's demoralizing to the other team. You know what that's saying? Ain't nothing you could do.
Yeah.
I come back here and I calm everything down and like I've been saying all night, and you can have whatever you like.
You know what makes it beautiful to watch,
it.
beloved? What makes it beautiful to watch, bro, is like a great player when they just figure it out, and you're not gonna speed them up.
Yep.
They're gonna come out and play their game, and that don't mean they're gonna make every shot. Like, this is unbelievable. I mean, well, this is close to what he did during the regular season because he shot 68% true shooting, but it's a beautiful thing when you watch a great player and they figure it out.
How much is this?
Bossman just said that.
What is it? 3 out of 5. So what? 60%. Yeah, he's at right around for the same thing for the season. 60%.
Look, Bossman just said that. Like, yo, it's a long series. Can Jokic keep this up? I said he averaged 32 triple-double last series. This is what he does. This is regular for him, bro. This ain't nothing if you can keep it up. Right.
Yeah.
That's why I said the Lakers is in trouble.
He's kept it up for the last 3 years.
I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a Brown guard, but this looks scary, my boy. And we just played Steph in them. This looks scarier, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you.
It's nonstop. It's a big man. He's shooting 60%. He kept the same. And remember, he shoots 60% when he shoots like how many shots per game?
That's why when Perk said he was stat padding, I was like, you just lied and said you don't watch them play. I don't think he shot more than 14 times during the season.
Yeah.
I think he averaged 14 shots a game.
And they rebutted that. Somebody went and did their research and said, like, every time he got a triple-double, they won. They like 28-0 or something like that every time he got a triple-double. So
yeah,
this
I think
is effective.
they finished up 29-1 because they did lose one.
Who? I can't. Who said he stat pad?
Kendrick Perkins.
Perk was saying that they was trying to push
like his stats
narrative.
don't really don't mean nothing. It's not affecting the team as much. I don't know why he said that dumb shit.
Kendrick Perkins.
And they've been in first place consistently since November or December.
Yep.
So they've been
what hurts is that out of anybody, Perkins should be the one showing Joker love because he's the one who's non-athletic really, and somebody that's like that skill with no athleticism.
Huh?
But like he's always like Embiid. Like, he's going down that hill. So that's what that was.
I don't get the Embiid thing. I like Embiid. I think he's a wrestler. I like him as a personality. But listen, man.
Let me ask you this,
your money up,
because maybe people think I'm tripping. I wouldn't double. The only person I would legit double a little bit is AD. I wouldn't double Hachimura or LeBron in the post. They just get open shots. I don't know why they keep doing it. I wouldn't double them.
But what they doing is that because now you're creating confidence on the weak side. Listen, if Hachimura is going to give you 15 on isolation plays, then guess what? Here you go.
I
Tip my
agree with
hat.
that.
It was
Yeah.
a good.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
So
not
why?
doubling. Denver has the depth and the defensive players. They don't have the double. You know what I would do? I'll just I say Jeff Green. Just let me know when you got to come out. I'll just have him on everybody. I'll put him in all the pick and roll situations. Have him switch, and then that's it. Denver does not need to double anybody.
Hey, that's gonna be the adjustment. What they're gonna do is because right now they're switching the pick and roll. They're gonna make it as when that person switch, it's gonna either be Jeff Green or Aaron Gordon. That's what they're gonna do. Because it doesn't make sense to double them. And people keep taking it as hate. There's just no.
Oh, they down 8 now.
They're just giving up open shots.
They went on 19.
It's over.
Wow.
It's over. You see?
Hold on.
And that's the
problem. Big Joker's back?
No, yeah, Joker's back.
Yeah,
that was
Porter.
That was
Porter.
And that was the other thing when people were saying, I was like, y'all couldn't have watched the Nuggets because Porter doesn't really gun like you think he does. Like
he doesn't. He gets it in the flow.
He gets it in the flow.
Who the hell says that he got like that's there's no way.
Fabian, you gotta hear the stuff I was
hearing
and reading, bro.
It doesn't even fit Joker's whole. That's
but
what I'm saying
they
about
was
them.
going off the Porter from 2 years ago. They haven't watched them play for real. They haven't. People haven't watched them play.
I watched.
They weren't the sexy team this year. He hurt his ankle.
What?
No, they just showing the 3-pointer. They just showing the 3-pointer.
He left his foot underneath.
I am fun. These guys are hitting some tough ass shots.
Yeah, but Porter's hot today. That's 9 out of 11.
Yo, Z, Mel, Turbo, Fave. Is Porter what people thought? Is Porter what people thought Kyle Kuzma was gonna be?
Who's better?
Nah,
you know what? Nah, because they expected Michael Porter Jr. to be a high draft pick. Like people was expecting him to be the best player.
Yeah, because he hurt his back.
That's why. Oh,
I still feel like Kyle. I don't know.
Who do you think is better? Before I go to the stats, because that could do. I don't know.
I don't know. That's gonna be kind of hard though because
give me their ages.
It might be around the. Well, Kuzma's I think older.
I'd say at least
he played 3 or 4 years at Utah. I think he played 3.
What's Porter numbers looking like?
And the difference is, beloved, I would say maybe when they got in the league, but I never heard that personally. I think Porter was, he was the number 1 player in his class. He was highly touted.
But he got hurt.
Yeah, I don't know if people looked at it that way.
I think they like a similar same player.
I think that, my bad.
Yeah, I think they similar same player, but I can see Porter like after like maybe 2 more years moving on and saying, "Yo, I want to be the man."
I can see that. That's the first time they got good movement on their offense. And they got
Porter only.
Jeff Green, if Jeff Green's hitting the corner 3, you could listen, pack it up.
Yeah, when he's confident.
Like Jeff Green is gonna let that. The Denver's too deep for this. Like Denver could withstand a lot of runs you give because we get to keep coming at you with different bodies, different people, and everything.
This guy Brett Brown is always talking, man.
But to be honest with you, Jeff Green, that's an open shot. Why would you just give him that? He didn't even try to contest it.
Exactly. His hands are strict. He's dead tired, man.
But that's how
he's dead tired.
This what they do though. This how the same way they play Golden State. They just live like if you ain't the top 2 niggas, they letting you shoot like these niggas is not pros. I don't get it neither.
Yo, Zach, I can compare players here. My bad, man.
I think you can.
Yeah,
search player right there. They say compare.
This thing right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just type it in.
Okay. So what I do? Michael Porter.
Yep. And then you want to say Kyle Kuzma, then just click it. Yep.
Yeah, I already got him up.
And then it'll show you their stats head to head right underneath each other.
Boom. Nice.
It's
Michael Porter way better than this nigga.
Where you get that from?
Huh?
Where you get that from?
I think Kuzma's I think Kuzma's a naturally kind of better scorer. Like he that guy that can go off and get a lot of points. But I think Porter is the more polished, better player, if that makes sense.
Porter shoots more 50%, 41% for his career. That 41%, I think, like that's, and then 50% from the field. And
the knock on Porter has been like he's been hurt. That's the only thing. He's not inconsistent. Kyle Kuzma's inconsistent, and when the lights is on, he don't perform like that.
Yeah.
And this year, you know, he's averaging like 21, 20 something, but that's like kind of empty stats because the Wizards is not really playing for nothing. This dude is on a championship team right
to
here.
the rim. Yo, Mel, Z, they walking to the rim. They have no big man presence. Yo, Z, let me.
That's too easy. One hezzy to the rim.
Oh, damn.
Mel. No,
Is at the 7-minute mark too.
It's only 12 though.
They're not winning this game. I didn't think they would win game one. I thought if you was the Lakers, you want to compete, get your legs, get used to altitude, and then really go for it in game two.
So you treat it like an inbounds play, like you see what they got going on.
No, look what they doing. Yo, they just put cool. Yo, they listen. You know what that is? That's a like. And Z, you said this before. That adjusts the pecking order. Like when Djokovic is out there, the pecking order is so clear that like, look, this is how we're gonna run an offense. They can't help both of him. Look, Jamal Murray's like, I'm gonna take all of y'all to the post and then look regular inside foot spin moves.
He's
it's just like they knocked it down to 8. You know what I mean? Was he in the game? I think Jokic might have been in the game, but
that was
like
my thing.
They comfortable now. They're like, our guys in the game. We Gucci.
Mel, I'm not saying this to you, and I don't know if you said this last night or maybe I was in the chat. I think I was in the comments. Did you say they should play Mo Bamba? Did you say that?
No. That wasn't him. That was
who was that?
Somebody just say that.
I heard somebody say it, and I was just like,
like
no,
that
was Braun.
Type of niggas.
You know, that was Braun. I think that was Bookie Braun.
But
they still got Bamba. It was like, no.
But this is but you saw what I wrote. Z, when you go back, sometimes you just can't let people just talk, right? They don't understand that once you lock up your roster, you got to submit that roster and ride it through to the finals. Then in the finals, you can activate players. But once you're a final roster, Mo Bamba can't play. He can't even dress because he's not in the active roster. Now, if they make the finals, you could have then you could play him. But yesterday, people were saying, "Yo, put Mo Bamba on him." I'm like, he can't play. Do we not even know the rules at this point, or we just talking?
No, most people don't know the rules. But hey, Mel, let me ask you this. I'm being honest. I'm not trying to be funny. Do you think big picture Bron and those guys really respected Jokic? And I'm asking you for this reason. Because if you did, hypothetically, would it have been wrong to sign a better backup big than Tristan Thompson just to have a body to throw at Jokic? Because I don't understand why they didn't do that.
Why Bamba's not playing, though? Is he hurt?
No, he was hurt.
He is hurt.
He was hurt. But let's be
foot
honest.
Or his leg or something.
He wasn't going to be able to guard him one-on-one. I'm asking a serious question to a Lakers fan. Why didn't they just get a solid big? I don't understand it.
That's a great question. At the same time, you got to remember, they probably going into the playoffs, they wasn't looking at Jokic. Like, we in playing team. They probably wasn't really locked in. Like, yo, we really prepared
but
for Denver.
If you have championship aspirations with Bron and AD,
I get it.
And let me ask you this on the flip side. If he's so-called, whether people agree or not, if we just look at production, you could argue he's the best player in the league or one of the top 3 or whatever, right? You wouldn't have did that to LeBron or even Kobe. You would have planned to make, just in case you had to face him, because you know if you do, you got to have an answer. I don't think they respect him like that.
Right. I agree, but at the same time, no, I agree with that 100%. Don't they still got, what you call it? They got the African dude on the bench?
I can't believe that. I can't believe
he's too light. I'm talking about like not even a cousin's
but what I'm saying,
guy.
Right, but how, as you can see, how much minutes they going to play? Is they really going to change the game? They really going to change Jokic? You feel me? And then it's like, no, I ain't going to front. Even I was one to do that. I didn't know he would be handling AD like this. He handling him. He handling him bad.
But let's be clear. He was way more passive in the bubble. I think that's the last thing he figured out was how to be a good ball movement, run the offense, but then be aggressive. Yeah. But make no mistakes about it. I went back and watched 2 bubble games just to make sure I wasn't tripping. And then I watched a bunch of highlights before I did my pod. That was a lot of Dwight Howard, bro. A lot of Dwight Howard being physical with him, man. Pushing him off his spot, talking stuff to him. You could tell he was really in Jokic's head. And then the game, AD hits the game winner. They guarded each other down the stretch, and they couldn't stop either one of each other. They were both just scoring back and forth. But it was really kind of Dwight Howard that set the tone with his physicality. And all I'm saying is we've all watched enough basketball where if you had a certain type of player you just want to throw bodies at them. Not saying you got to score a lot of points or play a lot of minutes, but if you can go a stretch where, let's say, game 3 or whatever, and I'm just going to say, because I just said it, Dwight Howard comes in and he's able to give you a 7-minute burst, and AD can just go be on offense or even be on the bench. That just helps. I just think they kind of. And I'm somebody that's been. I'm not going to be critical of Pelinka like everybody else. I think he's done a solid job, but I think they really missed the boat on this one.
I think they didn't recover after the Westbrook. That was horrible. Hold on, Mel. Let me get to these. I'm sorry, Mel. Let me get to these comments real quick because I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to ignore them. Not surprised that his merch sales, Chicago has a top 3 fan base. Jersey sales don't add up to on-court accomplishments. No, they don't. Rose had 3 supreme years after he left Chicago. He was just essentially a backup. Yeah, sure. Danny Berry, what's going on, Danny Berry? Always showing love. Lakers suck. Hilarious. The team success has to be factored more into y'all's superstar equation. Otherwise, that's just called hype. Well, superstar is hype, bro. It's what attracts us to it.
Yeah.
We call people stars. A star is a star in the sky. And stars have planets that revolve around them and attract things like people in this sense.
That's a fact.
Oh, y'all talking about off the court. That's pretty much what I think what a superstar would be. My bad, Nick Pillow. Daniel Berry, minor setback. They talk to each other in the comments. That's great. These cats put popularity in front of all other criterion. Turbo, please reconnect.
I'm good now.
Yeah, he is. Irrelevant list. RJ Barrett or Zion. Oh shit. Things change too often for these speculations to be credible. RJ seems stagnant. His incremental improvements has to be on defense for him to become truly impactful. Oh, that ain't your humble opinion, my brother. That's all of us.
Intermediate fast and design. I agree. I intermediate fast almost every day. I agree.
Black, white, and red Jumpman's Team Jordans.
Told
those
you.
job ones. Those job ones are fire ass shoes. The Jason Tatum are good too.
Told you another pair of Team Jordans. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas rock Team Jordans.
Hey, you know what's funny though about Team Jordans as a hooper? Some of them don't look stylish, but they
feel
best
good
shoes to hoop in.
Yes, I told niggas that last night. Thank you, Zach. You hear this, beloved? That's 5 niggas that just came out of here.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I don't know why it's like that, but they are
I told niggas.
Best shoes.
I'm just saying.
I told niggas.
No, I didn't agree with you with the Team Jordans.
Did you? Nah, it was me against the world last night.
He ain't winning that challenge.
No. I just said to you, the Team Jordan, the original ones, the Eddie Jones. I said.
No, they not talking about the Eddie Jones though. They talking about the current ones. I said the CP3s, the Lucas.
You talk about the ones we played in, like the Eddie Jones, the black and white ones, right?
No, but
you
even going back to
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I had a pair of I think they combined the 3s and the 4s. Bro,
this is what I'm trying to
listen. I'm not even trying to be funny.
Look,
I brought 4
of
those. I bought 4 pairs of those.
I told you last night, beloved. I told you last night. I worked at Nikes and niggas is coming there getting Team Jordans like they're getting regular Jordans. This man just went there and bought 4 of them.
To hoop in. I'm not even like
right.
I'm just saying. Matched my uniform and they was comfortable, bro.
It's everything I'm saying, bro.
Hold on. Those job ones are fire ass shoes. Jason Tatum's are good too. Talk about Lakers ass whooping right now. Oh yeah, they came back. Why this dude talking about Tatum instead of Brown? We all know who's the clutch one.
That's not
Lowry in shape this year. Yeah, Lowry's in shape this year. Yo, who you got? Kyle Lowry or who's better?
No, who's better?
Kyle,
so y'all switch it up. It's who better?
I can't
who
even.
Would you take? Man?
So ask
y'all
the question.
You asking, man.
Who's better, Kyle Lowry or Marcus Smart?
Who you taking
at this stage in their career?
No, not who better. Who you taking?
Yes.
I'm gonna take Marcus. I'm gonna take Marcus Smart this stage of his career for sure.
But hold on, that sounds kind of close to you.
It is because Marcus Smart irritates me with his decision making. It can actually cost you a playoff game. We've seen that last year.
Right. I'm not depending on Marcus Smart.
It literally can cost you a playoff game. So I get that argument on that one. Like,
so what if you just playing for 43 minutes and sitting for the last 5 every game?
Oh, then I'm good with that. But we've literally watched him in that Milwaukee series throw up all over himself down the stretch that last.
Z,
oh my God,
he was horrible, bro.
Z, what I said, if it's 5 minutes left and it's 98-99, I'm betting my money on Kyle Lowry over Marcus Smart.
Which we all bet on. We all agree about that.
I'm with you on that one, Mel.
Yo, Mel,
and that could be.
Let me tell you something. When Mel makes a point, And you know
man,
who
really
does
ain't
this
tripping.
He's
Look
really,
at Pillow.
he's really throwing a crazy Hail Mary. That's really what it is.
I'm not.
Every Mel point is a Hail Mary.
No,
No,
it's not.
1,000%.
he every
1,000%.
when he makes a point, he adds another caveat and another caveat and another caveat.
Yo,
So
his
now,
6 layer, I was going crazy.
yo, this dude is about to say.
It's funny. I figured that out about him too, beloved, because when I posted my Jimmy Butler content, he came with the, well, what did he do in Philly? Like, he had this whole other, like, bro, that's not even what I'm talking about in the video. Like, he came with this whole other criteria of why Butler can't win against the Celtics. I'm like, y'all is crazy.
Mel's agenda is they will remember my name. Lowry's on his final legs right now, son. Lowry hits those shots, still defends well, and is a way better playmaker. Oh, shit.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you, y'all.
This dude is living in 2019.
You know what? I don't know if they can do this, the Lakers. But you literally, I will show Jokic every type of double team you can show him. Like, I will come from the weak side.
Just went 3-6. Yo,
they got shooters.
Djokovic almost went coast to coast. He almost went coast to coast.
Nikola. Doodoo Brown with the hammer slam. Lakers really need more big men. Yep, we just thanks Nick Pillow. Nick Pillow's always on point, man.
Yo, why is Dwight in Taiwan? He's still a serviceable big man.
Yep.
I heard a lot of NBA players don't like him, like his personality wise.
Yeah.
Yep. They might JaVale and me. What the F? How is this? Pagan wants to know what part of NYC y'all from. I'm from Queens.
I'm from Northside Jamaica, Queens, you heard?
Southside
Jamaica, the East Side, the big beloved East Side Harlem.
And I'm the only one that's not from New York.
Realistically, if the Lakers even the rebounds and LeBron actually did something, this could be close. LeBron is doing good though.
How many assists LeBron got?
So he had 11 earlier. No, he does not. He has 7. He almost has a triple double. He has 22 points, 7 assists, and 10 rebounds. LeBron's playing really well, I think.
Mm-hmm. He is. It's just not enough.
What the hell happened? Okay,
it's not enough.
This game a lot closer than it looks.
Right.
I just want Bron fans to understand that it's okay. Nobody's saying he's not great. Nobody's saying he's not playing well. He's 38.
Welcome to welcome to AllBallTV, Big Poop Little Toilet. Game 5 was winnable for Golden State. Yeah, it was. D-Lo some ass. Yeah, that's the other thing. If D-Lo don't show up, the Lakers ain't winning nothing.
But again, how long we been waiting on D-Lo to be consistent?
Right.
Since he came in the league.
Yeah, like I'm not being fooled by certain people. No, they're not fooling me no more.
Right.
So if you need 4 D-Lo games,
yeah. No, you better hope you can get 2, and then you better hope they're at the right time. Preferably
I said
game
that.
2.
See?
Preferably
I said
game
that
2
earlier.
And maybe game 4 because he can't do it back to back. You hoping it's 2 and 4,
or every Denver visit.
Hey, I was thinking about this like being funny. Should Bruce Brown have won Most Improved this year? To go from the center on the Brooklyn Nets to a point guard, 2 guard again in one season and be as productive as he's been has been like crazy to watch to me. It just shows you how good some of these guys are, man.
Who got the most improved player?
It wasn't SGA?
It was Maury Larkin.
Yeah.
Laurie Marketing.
It's crazy. I didn't see this.
Oh, no, he wilded out in Utah. He
did. I'm just being sarcastic, being funny, beloved, because Bruce Brown just proves how good some of these NBA players are that ain't like stars like that. He was a 4 last year. He was a pick and roll down to the basket big for
and they blame and every time he missed a 3, they blamed the game on him. Like that was the 3 the game. They was always.
And then he comes to Denver and he goes back and throughout the season, if you watch the Nuggets, he was even playing some backup point guard for them at times.
I was like,
offense.
Why is this taking 10 minutes? I hate reviews.
I mean, they're about to do some cheating shit and give it to Denver.
Now it's cheating shit because they give it.
You watch what they're gonna do. I agree with you too. Why is it taking so long? We all see this shit.
I didn't think it was a foul. It should be overturned. I don't think that was a foul.
Shade.
Let's see.
Yo.
I mean, no. Z, I got a question while we reviewing the same thing for an hour. Z, I got a question. If I told you, this is the play I'm about to give you, okay? And these are his things that he's gonna bring to your market, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna, all right. He's overweight. He's had weight problems. He has weight problems since elementary.
Mm-hmm.
He may be one of the top 10 in-game dunkers we've ever saw.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna give you 3 seasons with 25 games, and he's gonna give you 1 season with 60 games. And all those games, in those games, he averages 25 or 24. And he's gonna average, if you put his whole career, he's gonna average 18 games. He's gonna average 18 games a season. Are you drafting that number 1?
No, I said it in the moment. No.
Oh, okay. No
and
problem.
I had the receipts both written and on audio. That's when I was doing my blog.
Look, what I told you. That's why they was viewing the shit so long. They gonna cheat and give it to Denver.
They trying to send you to bed early. They doing you a favor, Mel. Get to bed.
And then from this standpoint too, beloved, I just noticed that people still don't understand where the game is. Like the game, unless it's Wembanyama. In a game like this, you should take the point guard all the time. So Luka should go 1 all the time. Ja Morant should go 1 all the time. Scoot Henderson, if it ain't Wembanyama, should go 1 all the time because of how the game is. Stop drafting big men.
Z, if I gave you a choice right now of Zion Williamson or Scotty Barnes, I'm taking Scotty Barnes all day, every day.
For sure.
Oh, thank you.
For sure.
Somebody's gonna take Zion in this room, and it's
I don't know how.
It's
how
not
can
Turbo
you do that,
and it's
though?
not Fade.
But how can you do that if he ain't been healthy? That's what's crazy.
Ask him.
What has Scotty Barnes done?
No. Answer this question. How could you take him, Mel, if he hasn't been healthy? Just off that alone, I don't know how you could take him.
He's box office.
He's box office, man.
He's box office.
Z.
Scotty Barnes, how many tips he got? How many tips? How many odd teams?
No.
How many tips Scotty Barnes got?
Stay with the Zion thing because I know what you're trying to do. Stay with the Zion thing. He hasn't been healthy.
Right.
How can he be box office if he's not even at the box? I'm
the
trying
summer
to figure
league
this out.
Z, they're still living off the windmill.
That's what Beloved said.
Yeah, his best season was when he's played 60 games.
I said, Zach, he ain't got to show up for 3 months for the movie. He just show up for 3 days on set, and the movie he's gonna sell the movie.
Because remember, we talked about this on live on Instagram Live with Allball. Remember, I looked it up how many games he's actually played in 3, 4 seasons?
we looked it up too. We just looked it up.
It's crazy.
He's averaging 28 a game.
Z, they're still living off the windmill he caught in the summer league versus the Knicks. Remember when he came in that game and he caught the windmill on? They're still holding on to that. It was 3 years ago, Z.
I know. I'm gonna ask you this because you showed me your hoop pedigree. Do you remember a guy from Chicago named Paul McPherson?
Oh, he was mad nice. He played on the Suns. That was my dude.
Okay,
so jumped out the gym.
So that's big bro right there. That's big bro for me right there.
Yeah.
I said in the moment, I've seen Zion before. He was just in better shape and shorter. It was Paul. I've seen this movie before. So like I wasn't impressed like that because I grew up with Paul. I've seen Paul literally somebody shoot a floater past the top of the backboard and he going up and catch. Like I've seen that. And Paul is 6'2". Like I wasn't impressed with Zion like everybody else. I've seen it.
I'm not. God bless the dead. You know who Zion may turn out to be if he's lucky. Listen to what I just said, Fade and Turbo. If he's lucky and he can stay in shape, right? You know what he's gonna be? He's gonna be Duncan Rodney Rogers. He's gonna be Rodney Rogers.
Are you crazy?
Same body shapes, same big stomach.
No, see, this is what
did he transition?
You think he learns to shoot like Rodney though?
He passed away. Remember he got into a mobile.
But he was
ATV
alive
accident.
For a while. I didn't know he transitioned finally from that.
Yeah, hold on, Faye. Check that out for me. I hope I ain't kill nobody.
Yeah,
this the difference between Zion and them dudes. Zion in shape, out of shape, he's dominating.
Nah,
this nigga, he averaged 26 and he's shooting 60%. Check his stats.
Let me look it up.
Fabe, this fat nigga shoots 60% on the NBA top power forwards when he plays.
Of course, when he plays.
Paralyzed from the neck down.
27 games.
So he's still alive, right? I didn't think
he's still alive.
Yeah,
no, Rodney Rogers been passed away like decades ago.
Not that.
No. It wasn't. They just did a story on him.
Come on,
decades, bro. You know what decades is? What are you talking about? When he died,
no, he's still alive. He's 50.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, because they just did a. That's why I thought it was recent. That's why I asked because they just did a story on him a couple years ago.
Right, exactly. Yeah, they did. They did.
Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he was one of my favorite. He was one of my favorite players.
He was on that Phoenix team. He was on that Boston team. Yo, that ball. We were just talking about that the other day.
When he was with the Nuggets, he was ridiculous.
that Boston team early 2000s with Jim O'Brien and Austin McCarty. They had an early look at what the league looks like now. Just that
with all due respect, Rodney Rogers' highest points average is 15 points per game. Please don't put him in the same boat as Zion. Next topic, please.
I get what you're trying to say though, because he can't stay healthy, Mel. That's why you lose this one. He can't stay healthy, so everything else is irrelevant.
It's not, man. It's not. That's why they gave him $230 million
with a bunch of clauses in it too.
We'll take it.
That's crazy.
The same clauses. He already off to a bad start to getting all the money.
You take that. You see, hold on, but yo, Zach, you take that deal if you're the Pelicans because you're desperate for a superstar.
Well, no, that's not.
Or a stupid franchise like the Knicks.
No. You take the deal because in the moment nobody thought. I didn't think it would be this bad. I'm not completely surprised, but I didn't think it would be this bad. Because again, I'm silly like this, and like what y'all saying, Harlem, pause, no homo. I don't like basketball players with big asses. I just don't. It's not football. This is basketball. We've seen with Jared Sellinger. We've seen like you name. I just don't like it.
Wow, the Lakers just cut to 5.
Mike Sweetney.
Yeah, we've seen this movie.
Othello Harrington.
Yeah,
Eddie Curry, your guy, Chicago guy. Eddie Curry.
Clarence Weatherspoon.
I block AD.
And that's why I think what
you're saying. Davis.
Like, that's why I like what Kaepernick said.
Don't ever disrespect. Don't hold on.
What?
Time out. Hold on.
What?
Don't ever disrespect, man.
Don't ever disrespect what? Baron Davis?
You bugging out. Yes.
He's one of them dudes.
But he couldn't stay healthy.
He couldn't stay healthy with a big body, bro. I know what I'm talking about. What you mean? Don't disrespect.
No, I thought you was trying to say he's like he's a bum, like you.
No, never.
He's using the example that I gave. Those guys.
Yeah.
It's not.
I never looked at it like that, Zach. I never looked at it. That's great.
It's not football.
The only time I heard that was when Dusty Baker said that about Barry Bonds. He said, "No, not for nothing, but the players with the big butts.
Think about it.
They didn't want to swing the best."
Yeah, think about it. If you were even a slim guy, basketball puts some of the most unnatural movements on your lower body of any sport that you can't predict. And you're going to come out here with a heavy lower body? Glenn Davis? It don't last. It doesn't last.
Joker turnover end of the game is getting good.
Hold on, Z. The big dog. Don't do that to me. One of my favorites.
He fell off quickly, too.
One of the pure natural scorers.
Yeah, Robinson.
He's an older Melo. He was Melo before Melo.
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan Hamilton. Always says that.
I fucks with Big Dog. He's from Gary.
Wow. You watching this, Mel?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
They starting to throw up all over
Lakers Nation, baby.
We counted them out.
3-point ball game.
What a game.
3-point ball game. I might go to Denver for a game.
With Joker in the game on the court. D-Lo some ass. Murray's going to have his night and dog walk low.
I feel like the Lakers.
Lakers in 6 seems to be the social media consensus. Nuggets reminds me of the Spurs teams, but more offensive. Hachimura, dog. Facts. Hachimura nice for real. So Nuggets don't remind you.
Hachimura kept them in the game in the first half.
Yo, shout out to Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka did his homework on his trades. Like a lot of the guys they picked up, other teams was written off and saying like he was underachieving. Not going to be
Hachimura did his thing.
He did his thing. I ain't going to front. He don't get enough credit.
No, he don't. But I said this on another live, and I was trying to explain to AllBall. People don't understand how the Lakers are run. They're completely different than any other franchise because they make their money off the team. So they're making moves different than everybody else. They're not rich billionaires who just bought the team just to have fun or because they want to be competitive. Yeah. It's a different thing in LA.
They're a mom and pop operation, like you said.
Yeah, it's just a different thing.
They also have the daughter just massaging D-Wade's back the other day on the bench. You didn't see that? Jeannie Butt?
What?
Yeah, she was wrong. She was massaging D-Wade's shoulders every day. Hold on, I gotta pull that up. How dare I?
Who?
Jeannie Buss.
Why you ain't post that? You can't post things like that, man.
I have to. Yeah, you're right.
Yo, Fabe, she's a cuckold. She's a cuckold.
I thought a cuckold when you watch.
No. Oh, not my fault. She's a cum dump. Wait, that's not. It's the same.
You call her a cum dumpster? Oh my God, we're getting kicked off YouTube tonight.
Right oh man, he ain't got no points in the fourth. Come on, Jokic. Get back to doing what y'all was doing. Y'all ain't got too cute now. Just get back to doing what y'all was doing.
They overpassing now. That's what happened.
All right, there you go. Now you got him at the. Now you got him at the nail. Drive it. Short. Good rebound, Aaron Gordon.
Oh, D-Wade's a bull. That's crazy.
Key Weezy. She said, "Get over here."
Yeah, you big bull.
He said the other side. Look, he said the other side. Look at the
he's
other
a
side.
bull.
Look.
He's a bull. He knows
look,
what he's
go back,
doing.
go up. I can read lips. He said, "Get the other side." Look, get my other side.
Get the other side.
Man.
Hey, that Hollywood stuff is a wild world. I want no part of it.
You saw he said he moved out of Miami.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he moved out of Florida. He said he can't live in Florida, not Miami. He said he can't live in Florida because he don't feel safe for his family.
I bet he don't. They ain't going for all that. They not going for all that.
Florida's a wild place.
They're not going for that.
Ron, don't pull up for no jump shot. I'm about to say. Ooh.
Oh, big play. Oh. Yo, LeBron killed himself. LeBron may have ripped his hamstring out the bone. I think LeBron ripped his hamstring. That was LeBron flying down, Lonnie Walker running like that. Who was that running?
That was Braun. Real like it. Russell Wilson, sit your ass down, nigga.
You talk about.
Damn, where did LeBron just fly to?
Wow. Great game.
Good game. Good three. Austin Reeves, pick it. Yo.
Austin Reeves going to get a bag this summer.
Y'all ahead of me, by the way.
We counted them out.
LeBron. I just saw LeBron fly to the stands like it was a 2K glitch.
Joker, it's MVP time.
I don't understand why NBA players.
Veteran. Yo, he's such a veteran. Caldwell, you talk about always ready, always in shape. He's always ready.
Man, I had Laker fans telling me that Caldwell Pope wasn't that good for them and he was overrated. Like the stuff I heard leading up to
I ain't gonna front. I was one of them fans. He kind of dirt. I ain't gonna front. He was kind of mad.
Dirt.
Nah, he did his job. I understand after
LeBron. See, yo, Zach and Beloved, would you consider?
What you mean tough playing around LeBron? He ain't got no game like that. He ain't got no bag. Nigga, sit there and take the three.
We go with the bag. Would you consider Zach and Beloved? Would you consider LeBron a ball stopper?
Who?
A ball stopper.
No. I think that he slows the game down to the pace where he know he can be successful.
That's why I said I always say he's one of the few. Not the few. He's the only one to win championships playing this way. Nobody else has been able to do this. That's what makes him great to me.
I think he's a ball stopper.
And one thing he does, he like when it's time for him to go. You talk about slowing the game down. Nobody speeds LeBron up. Nobody speeds him up.
A ball stopper would be like a Carmelo on the wing. For example,
Julius Randle.
LeBron's not a ball
No, I
stopper.
get, but we always consider a ball stopper someone who's a scorer to me. And to me,
you got your answers. Stop trying to manipulate them, please. They gave you the answer.
Manipulate nobody. I'm telling you why. Like for me, someone like Rondo, CP3, they started assist hunting, so they started ball stopping to me, even though they passed first.
I hate you.
LeBron to me, I've always hated when he slowed the ball down too much.
Who you said?
Rondo and CP3.
Hey, I just wanted to tap in before I lay down, fellas. I'm about to get myself together. I gotta get up in the morning. I'm gonna watch this last minute, but just wanted to tap in with y'all, man. See what y'all was thinking.
All right, Zach.
All right, Z Money.
All right.
Yo, Fabe.
Yo.
All right, damn.
Here we go. It's money time. Lakers with the ball down by 3 with 50 seconds left.
Ooh.
After a Denver rebound.
LeBron can.
LeBron, you really want to shoot that?
They look like the Knicks. They couldn't get that rebound. Look, they could not get that rebound for nothing.
Braun seen the open shot, but
he shot it too fast. No, not
he's
yet.
shooting it. At least
I think they got to run down the clock.
He still got 2. Yeah, they still might could get 2 more possessions, or maybe 1.
Not with him. Not with him.
Close
Not
out.
with him. Look who's about to get the ball.
We'll
Look
see.
who's about to get the ball.
He ain't been doing it not in a couple of minutes.
They call a foul. They call a foul.
Nah, it bailed them out. We didn't want to hit. That was a bad call, I think. I didn't like that.
But they can't challenge though. The Lakers can't challenge.
Look, they've been cheating for these niggas, man.
Let's see if it's a foul. Let's see if it's a foul. Yeah, he's on his wrist. He just grabbed his wrist and he hit his arm. Grabbed his wrist and hit his arm, Mel. Come on, Mel. Mel, don't do that.
I was saying don't call it. I was saying don't call it. But yeah, I think I can't
get my arm up.
I think at certain points, CP3 and Rondo, not at certain points, CP3 and Rondo, CP3 for the most part, and LeBron, for me, they ball stopped a lot because they were trying
Rondo,
to play.
What Rondo did for that Kings team when he went there and slowed them down and made them like a little bit relevant, and they made the playoffs. Like
they never made the playoffs. They never made the playoffs when Rondo was there.
They didn't make the playoffs.
Mm-mm.
What was they?
This was the first time. This is the first time
they almost did. I think
they almost did.
Well, okay.
They never.
Well,
yeah.
I like Rondo, like one of my favorite floor generals of all time.
Right.
Like I like floor generals. I like floor generals like that. I don't like. I like this point guard. But I like a person that can control the team. You go there. Like I like people like that.
I would say he was the Jason Kidd of this era, in a sense.
With floor control, yeah.
With floor control, yeah. With floor control. He didn't have the athleticism and speed, but just as far as smart and IQ, he had that like Jason Kidd.
And not to be able to
and
shoot.
defensively,
you know what he did? You know why I like he did? It was because he couldn't shoot. You know where he worked in the game? That floater. He worked the floater into the game, and he made that his jump shot.
That was like Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson wasn't a great shooter, but he had the floater.
See, those would be good reasons why, because we were on Mel brought up the other day. Do we think Mark Jackson would have been like in an elite point guards in this era? And it's tough. But Rondo would be a guy you bring into example, like, well, if he can lead, but you're talking about somebody with long arms, big hands. Like Rondo's kind of there's an athleticism to him too.
He has who would kill right now?
Advantages.
Mel, what you think about this? And all y'all, but Mel, what you think about? You know who would kill right now, and is in my top 3 point guards of all time? Personal. Rod Strickland. Rod Strickland will kill right now.
You think so?
Floor general finishes at the rim. He taught Kyrie how to finish. You never saw the comparison.
Actually, he didn't. He said that he didn't grow up with it. He said he got that all by himself. He said that's my godson, but I didn't teach him none of that. I don't know where he got it from. Yeah, he said I didn't teach him none of that shit.
Come on, LeBron.
Like seeing him play, but I think Rod Strickland will kill. He finishes at the rim crazy.
Like and he set people up. Yeah,
he was doing he was doing reverse lays.
Good defense.
Did he have a blicky like that though?
No, he didn't. He couldn't shoot.
I feel like you got to shoot in this era, bro.
That's not LeBron.
You finish at the rim.
I can't say that. That's the thing, Mel. That's why we brought up Rondo. Like he has those big hands and long arms. I think it. You know what I'm saying? That gives you that advantage at least. All right, we're gonna back up off it from 3, but I'm gonna make you.
They trying to give the Lakers a game. They trying to give Lakers a game.
Big Joker, what happened, Big Joker?
But one thing you could do. One thing you could do when you have a big lead like that, games like this will happen because it's hard to withstand that lead.
At least we got some confidence, make a couple of adjustments. Game 2, I like our chances. At least we didn't go out bad.
I like the way them Lakers fall back, man.
Yeah.
They jacking Embiid got a charity MVP for crying. I agree.
Who got?
And he said they jacking Embiid got a charity MVP for crying. I say that because of the ball movement, the selfless play, and the plays, but the shot making is on another level, and defense not as good compared to those Spurs teams. 15 shots. And Perkins was known as a defender, I guess.
It's not even. I don't even think the Lakers have to make adjustments. I think they just have to get into a good start. I think they got into a slow start and messed them up.
Nick Pulisic said, "Give me Kuzma."
Make no adjustments. They just got to have a better start.
Nick Pulisic said, "Give me Kuzma," because of defense. I guess he's talking about Michael Porter.
Okay. Oh, yo, I'll catch y'all tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
Peace.
Definitely, beloved. Have a good night, brother.
All right, beloved.
We're going to get Mel some hours watch, too. I love it. Kuzma by default. Lakers suck. Denver surprising me in a scary way. Hey, fellas, what's the headline for game number 1? So far,
I think I mean,
Jokic
it's what
dominance.
we
Period.
expected. That's all. It's no surprise that whatchamacallit was going to be dominant. AD had a pretty strong game. He damn near had 40. So we expected it to be. I don't expect this series to be a blowout. I think there's going to be a tight games.
Yeah, I'm thinking 6 and 7 now. I ain't going far.
It's going to be some tight games.
First 2 quarters, it was looking like 4-1. Now I'm thinking like maybe 2. Game 6. It might go game 6, 7. Maybe get 2, maybe 3.
why they running plays for LeBron? I don't
When
get
you
that.
got Austin Reeves, because Austin Reeves helped you came back.
Are you drunk? It's money time. That's why, nigga. It's LeBron effing James. We ain't going to Austin Reeves.
That's why we
Respectfully,
don't get
playing good, but that's the way the NBA works, man.
If it's money time, why give
Keep
it to
on
LeBron
telling
to
you,
cash out? He ain't
That's
cashing out.
true, but
but he's still LeBron, bro. He got to touch it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that? Well, the headline for me is close but no cigar. I did not expect the Lakers to fight like that in the fourth quarter. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can't lie to you.
I did, but one thing I will say, the Nuggets didn't panic because they could have folded easily.
Paul McPherson had boosties about 6'3". R.I.P. Rodney Rogers, Wake Forest. He did not die, by the way. That was crazy. We killed him. In my opinion, Zion's body type
We
is
killed
between
him. It's
Larry
crazy.
Johnson and Charles Barkley. If Nuggets lose this with the rebound disparity, Wade don't like heterosexual women. Jeannie is fine. Oh no, don't do that. Wow.
And Joker,
Hagen, we gotta censor your tweets. This game is wild. The lead cut. Reeves deserves what Poole got. Really?
Ooh. Now he gonna get
so?
paid though. He might get close. I'm not gonna lie.
Is he their Jordan Poole?
Right now, maybe better because he's starting and he creating plays. They really they really playing through him, and LeBron is allowing it. As y'all just said, I ain't give it to Austin Reeves. Like, for me,
ball dominant. Yes, I guess he's talking about LeBron. Yeah, I think he would scan the floor too much. Instead, like I wish LeBron played more like he played this year in years past.
He didn't trust people. Didn't have the personnel.
I don't think he didn't. Okay, yeah, you know what? You're right. Because he didn't trust that they understood the game that like he did or saw it the way he did. Because they probably don't. You know what I'm saying? Right. But at least if you run the play, guaranteed LeBron's gonna make the better play more so than anyone else. All right, cool. But that's the thing that Mike learned young, right? Give the ball up. And he had, you know what else too?
No, he didn't learn that young. It took him a lot of years to learn that.
Younger. Well, LeBron's 38 and he didn't do it. I'm saying
because his IQ is through the roof. If I touch the ball, it's a 97% chance it's going to be a great play. Compared to if I give this shit to fucking who he had over there. I don't know. Anybody else is like.
But it's also it's also leaving Miami where you don't have a system. You don't have people checking you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have that system people checking you, that's what Golden State has. If LeBron never leaves Miami, they're going to 10 straight finals also. And
then like I just watched Paul George podcast. He had DeMar DeRozan on there. He said, "Man, this nigga LeBron know everybody play, all the options, offense and defense. Like, why wouldn't you give this nigga the ball? He know everything about every team, nigga."
Well, because again, like you said, you think Jordan did. Like, listen, maybe Jordan didn't know everybody's options or whatever it was, but the best chance to score was the ball in Jordan's hands. But the best way to get a team concept is getting the ball to your best player's hand and then, having good players around them. If you don't have the right players around them, that's what I was saying about KCP earlier. He might be okay or whatever he is, whatever you think of him, but he just doesn't fit around LeBron's style, especially back then. Because, like I told you, he stops the ball.
He doing the same thing he doing now.
Right, but you KCP. Hold on. Like, I think Austin Reeves is clearly better than KCP. Right or wrong?
Yeah, right now.
I think he's better.
Look, he averaged 10. He averaged 10 this season. So is he really doing that much more without LeBron?
Since KCP?
Yes, he averaged 10 points on Denver.
I'm talking about Austin Reeves.
No, but you saying LeBron hurt KCP and these other guys? What? On Los Angeles Lakers, he was playing even better with LeBron. He averaged 13, 11, and then 9.
He didn't look the same. Malik Monk didn't look the same.
Last year, he averaged 13 on Washington, and now he averaged 10. So what are you talking about? LeBron gave him more shots on, and he getting him a bag because you're gonna go to the finals. You gonna get a chip. I'm gonna get you a bag, my boy.
How does Malik Monk look with him?
Malik Monk, he got game. He a person who needs the ball. If you got game, you need the ball.
Right.
You're not a good fit with LeBron.
Right.
If you could shoot, you could play D, then you could rock out with LeBron. If you think you're the man too, he don't want you on the team.
That was my thing with oh shit. That's shout out to Hammer Time. Brian, that's his theory that LeBron he fixed he fixed the Dallas series because he didn't want D-Wade to be the man. Because D-Wade has
that might be true. Right.
That's hilarious.
When you got a package, Bron don't like that, bro.
That's
player,
crazy.
Bro. He's never played with a player besides Kyrie. That, and then it took the second year for him to come to man and let D-Wade do what he want to do. But nah, I'm only getting right. It's my throne.
That's crazy.
And I'm a Bron fan, and I'm gonna say it.
That's what he said.
I'm a Bron fan, and I'm gonna say
it. Well, remember, D-Wade was never really the same after those 2 injuries for the past 2 years.
Yeah, but he's saying they're saying that even if he was, that LeBron had to be the man. Like he's that kind of guy.
One of my favorite players is Dion Waiters, right? Mm-hmm. On Cleveland, he averaged 15 points. Him and Kyrie, from like his first 2 years, he was averaging 15 points, right? LeBron left. I mean, LeBron was there. LeBron came back. He's still there, right? Him and Kyrie. Dion Waiters got game. Nigga, step back, mid-range 3, get to the Baja. He like a D. He ain't panning out. He was like a little flop, but he had game.
Yeah.
And that's what he wanted to do. Now he wanted to show his game more with LeBron. LeBron said, yo, this nigga doing too much. Get this nigga out of here. If this nigga still trying to do the dribble shit, get this nigga out of here. Guess what? They packed him up. No, they packed him up, sent him to OKC, and got J.R. Smith over there. Listen, what we need you to do is stick there and shoot. Even J.R. Smith. Remember J.R. Smith used to be catching dunks, throwing it on niggas? Don't see that with LeBron. Sit in the corner and shoot them threes, my boy.
So again, that's my point though. There's a specific kind of player got to be around LeBron.
Yeah, 3 and D. That's it. That's all you need.
Right, but he's stopping the ball at the top of the key instead of moving the ball around. Like imagine him in a Spurs system or Golden State system. He would have to move around. He didn't want to do that shit. He'd rather be the man and be the coach and everything. That's what I'm trying to say about Braun. So with Joker,
really ball stopping though because he's passing. If you open, he's doming you. It's not like
right. So the ball is stopping though before it moves out of his hand. Correct? Like he's not dribbling. He might dribble. He's doing that stupid jab step, looking at the ground, acting like he's looking at this way. He's gonna wait for this guy to pass because he knows the play. I know. No, listen. I've been thought he was super smart, but I always felt like, yo, dog, he should have been more like Magic. If LeBron was going up and down the court more often than when he was younger, yo, the defense is so terrified. He's terrifying, bro. You can't be that big going down court. They're scared of you. They don't know what to do. Make it
even iller. He could do that, but then he got the brain, the IQ to not have to do that too.
Nah, I think it would have made him better. I think it would have made him better. And that's a cop out with the whole D-Wade bullshit because he was nervous. Because he didn't have a half court game like that. Oh damn, he got back on half. That was Braun getting back on defense, y'all. 38 years old. Huh? Give LeBron his props. Best 38-year-old ever. MJ who?
Facts.
This game should not be that close. Kid was that guy, young kid, definitely. Kevin Johnson was nice, yo. But Pagan, I don't appreciate how he didn't show up against them Bulls. Nobody talks about that. Who the fuck was guarding Kevin Johnson? Riddle me that. It wasn't Mike. Turbo. Riddle me that, Turbo.
It was B.J. Armstrong and John Paxson.
Horrendous. Kevin Johnson is a shame. Shame. Mark Price would be MVP. Today, I don't think so.
Nah.
Nuggets had 20 more rebounds. Lakers got lost in the action early on. That delayed start killed them this game. It did, but they came through. What's your thoughts on that rigged ass lottery? Why is it rigged?
Because San Antonio won.
But why? Because the best coach got the best player? It's over now?
So y'all think Pop career is refreshed now?
First of all, Pop ain't never left. That's Allball that be
no, not right. But what I'm saying, I kind of felt like his time maybe coming too now, but not with this.
Have you seen San Antonio? Yo, that's the worst team to bet on, to bet against. Last year, like especially in the first half of the season. Nah. I love like Sohan, that kid Sohan. You got Devin Vassell, he's all right, and Sohan is like, that's Baby Rodman. They are idle with him. They got some pieces. I'm feeling a little bit shaky on my Denver in 7 prediction. Lakers found something with AD roaming off ball, did tearing cutters. I called it. Wow, good job. Dion Waiters always thought he was the man. Hilarious. They pulled the tactic Philly did earlier in the season with a stockier wing like Tucker on Jokic with Embiid free roaming. You did say that. Phoenix plays Z. Said that yesterday. Phoenix, that game should not have been that close, if we're being honest. If the rebound disparity was even shrunk by 5 rebounds, that game might have had a different outcome. Yeah, grab a fucking rebound, AD. They pulled this is interesting. They pulled that Philly tactic, the tactic Philly did earlier in the season with a stockier wing like Tucker on Joker with Embiid free roaming. Who do they put on Jokic? Do we remember, guys?
Hachimura was guarding him a couple of times. I've seen Hachimura was guarding him a couple of times in the post.
At the end.
Okay. I don't remember that shit. Phoenix, that game should not have been okay. You feel good if you're Denver, but Lakers about to be game playing like crazy. That was a top 3 Nuggets performance this year. I don't expect that level of shot making the rest of the series. Good point.
Right.
What Houston should have got that man. Really? Why?
Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
You know why? That Houston would make sense only because of the Yao Ming connection. Like we just saw Derrick Rose selling how many sneakers in China? Because they got 20,000 Adidas stores over there supposedly. Rui and AD was as backline help. That makes a lot of sense, man. That's gonna be an interesting game too if you throw Rui on him a couple times, and then you have AD as a backline, and then he roams around for the passing.
But
like,
then
the same way they treated Steph.
Yeah, but Denver can make adjustments. Denver's going to make some adjustments too.
How do you adjust to that? Because I think this is where
that's a hard adjustment.
Yeah,
I think this is where
the perimeter defense on the Lakers is pretty solid. So everybody ain't gonna be having open shots and then can't go to the rim like that.
Yeah.
Besides fucking LeBron on sticking no D. The rest of them niggas contest besides LeBron.
This is when Murray's gonna have to step up because Joker, if you put Rui on him like that and you have AD roaming, we saw that with Steph Curry already. That was the adjustment they made in the last series. And then if AD is healthy, who's the guy on Denver that's going to step up? Because you're neutralizing Joker's passing lanes and his shooting lanes at that point. You try to stick him out further. He's not a great jump shooter, right? But you don't want him to, if he gets hot, he gets hot. But if you take away the passing lanes and his jump shooting, then what?
Mm-hmm.
Houston got robbed of a dynasty. Nick Pillow, what's going on? Are you a Houston fan? Blazers
he went to Auburn, my man Jabari over there, man. Come see what's going on.
Yeah, Portland got the top 3. Portland is top 3, is number 3, and Charlotte is number 2.
Portland. So who else is in the draft after the first 2? Ain't nobody really been talking.
Not besides school. Beloved was on here early. He said the first 6 picks are really good, and after that, it's horrible. Blazers had a better record than the Raps at the deadline. I'm down bad. We should have tanked. Phoenix, what the hell are y'all doing? Who's your team again? Phoenix plays? Are y'all rebuilding or trying to compete? Is it Blazers? Yeah, I don't know. We got some hours watched though. How about that?
I like my nigga too. I like Brandon Miller. That's my dude.
Who's Brandon Miller?
Out of Alabama. He's nice.
No clue, man. Franchise fell apart ever since Kyle left. Kyle Lowry? Oh, Phoenix plays these guys, the Raptors? Yeah, what's going on with them? Because who would you want to see as coach? Because apparently your girl, what's her name?
Becky Hammond.
Becky Hammond was wilding out. Do you want JJ Redick as your coach? I mean, you are rebuilding. He said the franchise fell apart ever since Kyle left. Y'all got some people to pay this offseason too. I guess Toronto, right? Adam Silver is shocked by the latest.
Overtime Elite is really sending people off. Who own that shit over there? Overtime Elite.
Yeah, it's going to be this offseason is going to be very interesting because
it's going to be ill.
I think to watch where Dame Lillard is going to get traded because I think he's out of here.
I agree with the other boy where he said on Allball Live. for the Dame, man. I'm not a Dame guy, man. A lot of places he would have went. I don't think he's the one either.
You all right,
He's
man?
like a KD. He's like a KD. All he do is score, man. You don't move the needle for him. Even though he's a bucket, he's a legendary, whatever, blah blah blah. But
I was never big on Dame like that. I actually always thought Kyrie was better.
It is. I mean,
he just doesn't play. I was a big Kyrie fan when he was in Cleveland. Then he gave like a game winner to Russell Westbrook from the top of the key. I think he cracked Russell Westbrook out to the basket. I felt like he could shoot from anywhere. You could see that early on. And he was just a step behind Steph with that, and this is his off-ball game. But it ain't like Dame. Like, what does Dame do that's so crazy? And he don't even shoot as efficient as Kyrie. I don't care what the numbers say. Uh-oh.
You already know what time it is.
Dom, how come you don't know how to do this, Dom?
Excuse me?
When you come in here,
they redoing Dyson Park.
You gotta click
that now?
What is it called?
What'd you say?
Phoenix plays the
I said they remodeling Dyson Park.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Raptors and Blazers are both in no man's land. It's easier for the Blazers to blow it up right now. You think it's easier for the Blazers? I think the Raptors got better pieces.
They got Grant. They got fucking Simons, man. Simons was going before.
And they got a top 3 pick.
Right. That Grant Simons top 3 pick, they should be all right. Get Dame the fuck up out of there. He the problem.
Well, I think the Raptors got more trade pieces, I meant to say.
Yeah, they do.
And the Blazers are. This is a tough game, huh, Dom?
What's good?
This is a tough game.
Awesome game. Happy though that the Denver Nuggets won.
That was scary for them. I'm not gonna lie.
Very scary. Very scary. Lakers found something late and breaking it down. What I saw was pretty good stuff. It was kind of interestingly what Raj said on the preview, man, of having AD as a roamer. Started working late.
That's what Play Z was saying. That the 76ers did it earlier in the season. If I put in PJ Tucker on Joker, and you had Anthony Davis in the back line, and in this fourth quarter they had Rui Hachimura.
But then the big minute that soft, like Boston did the same thing. He had freaking Marcus Smart on Embiid. Like,
that's crazy. That's crazy. See, I think that's again why these big men from the past, like Tim Duncan, would destroy this era.
Yeah, well,
destroy it.
Next question. I mean, what's going on here? Of course.
But they could. Yeah, that's true.
Anybody with a little bit of good feet movement, that's with a jump shot and I can make some layups, is going to kill us.
But this game too is going to be massive because if the Nuggets
you got your mic connected well, Dom?
No, it's sitting right here.
You shaking the table over there.
You want it closer?
Whatever that is, you're shaking the table over there. What's going on?
Oh, hold on. I can mute my mic.
I mean, just don't shake the table. Or don't shake your mic. Pause. Don't shake your mic. It's crazy. Y'all should build around OG and Scotty. Everyone else can go. I mean, yeah. Who's better, Scotty Barnes or Anthony Simons right now? That's tough. Scotty's more all around. Anthony's more of a shooter, right?
Anthony was going crazy before, but that's what I don't like. Anthony was going crazy before Dame came back. He was wilding. Like last year, when he's by himself, 40 ball, 30 ball, 40 ball, and it was playing all right. Dame come back, nigga get hurt, average go down.
That's why I was gonna agree with you about Zion with the Pelicans, because that's what he's selling over there is hope. Like that franchise is horrible. Is that the same franchise that owns the football team, Turbo, or no?
How are they horrible?
Yeah, the owners they had the same medical staff. They were using the same medical staff from the Saints, some dumb shit like that. Like they were doing some cheap, stupid shit,
and they still do to this day.
Oh, that's crazy. Like, how does the league not get fined for that? Or fine them for that? I would trade this entire Raptors roster for Kyle Lowry at age 26. That's crazy. Nick Pillow, that's what I'm wanting them to do. Dame to Philly.
I did like Dame in Philly. I've been said that. I like Dame in Philly.
Dame to Philly will break the East.
It wouldn't break the East because it still be some work. Depends on who the coach over here, what coach they find. But I do like that fit for him. He could shoot it. It's hard to guard inside and out.
I still think it's all on Embiid. I don't think Dame, like, let's say in the last series, right? Harden got you 2 games. Yeah, he stunk it up, but if he's not there, they don't win nothing.
Right, I agree with that too.
So what's Dame really gonna do? Win them 2 more games? I don't think so. Against Ball, I don't think so. Marcus Smart might clamp him up. Where's Allball? Without Harden though. Kevin Garnett will look like a defensive alien in this era. Not a defensive alien, but he would look like a better AD maybe.
No.
On defense?
I mean,
KG
got
would
more
crazy.
Would be more. Is more players similar to KG now than it was back in his day. KG was the only one, kind of like him and Dirk. Now you got Cat, you got Scotty Barnes, you got Siakam.
No, not KD. KG, Kevin Garnett.
That's what I'm talking about. Forwards that could shoot it, handle it, and hit some shots and make some layups. Niggas wasn't doing that in the 2000s.
I'm talking about straight defense. Don't none of them defend like KG. Yeah, they don't defend like KG, dog.
Yeah, nobody.
The only one is AD. That's what I was telling Don before. Like the Giannis KG comparison, I get it. Like when they said, that's when we asked in the chat, is who had a higher peak, KG or Kobe? Like that's tough for me because defensively,
that's not tough. You crazy as hell.
See, because y'all look at the bag, you got a better bag. That to me is
peak. What? Then tell me. Break
defensively. It's not even
Kobe was a top 5 defender.
Okay, so who's top 5?
He was all NBA almost every year, a lot of years, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, okay. So who would you rather have, a top 5, a top 3 defensive big man, or top 3 defensive 2 guard?
A guard. That was a guard era. You got AI. You got fucking T-Mac, Gilbert Arenas. What are you talking about? It was loaded at the 1 and 2 back then, Dukes. Allen Houston, them type of niggas scoring 40, 50. Who else? I'm gonna go
Houston gave him 50.
D-Wade. D-Rose. You feel me? Kobe was guarding all them niggas. Kyrie, he was guarding niggas like that, bro.
Yeah, but that's one-on-one.
It comes down to the fact that Fabian has a fetish for big men.
Fetish is crazy. And you keep saying fetish for big men. It's crazy.
It sounded kind of accurate, though.
He likes bigs. Let's put it that way. He prefers bigs.
That's not to say that I think Kobe's better. I'm just saying at their very best, at the peak. That's it. Because and who knows? That might have been a year long for KG. Pause.
What is you having too much fun over there, man?
Peak, he ain't KG. Oh no, he ain't do it for me.
What's the conversation here? Don't tell me you're entertaining that legend of obesity. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not even coming to that.
Don't shake your mic. It's insane. It was, please. I'm sorry. Scotty Barnes.
That was my mic shaking.
It's the way I said it. One player I always think about plopping into the modern NBA. Hey, Phoenix, watch your mouth. Plopping into the modern NBA is D-Wade. Imagine him with the modern spacing. That's a tough one.
Oh, yeah, it would be crazy. D-Wade.
But he was so fucking fast.
Strong, and he had the jump shot mid-range. Yeah. He'd probably be shooting more threes nowadays. He'll be like an Ant-Man type of nigga.
And how tall is Ant-Man?
Ant-Man like 6'7", 6'6", I think.
See, D-Wade is 6'4".
I think he still make it, though, because these niggas ain't sticking elite defense like that.
That's true. He'll still put up buckets. And then, damn, who look, okay, so that's the test right there. That's the litmus test for what the guy we can always use now, Mel, is if Jimmy Butler could do this, D-Wade could definitely do this. And D-Wade would do it on another level.
Stop it. He's not in the boats with these niggas, man.
He's not, but that's what I'm saying. If he's not even in their class,
Right.
What do you think D-Wade would do?
Right, but the difference is D-Wade could do what he could do anywhere he go. Jimmy Butler can't perform like this anywhere he go.
No, I agree.
Right, that's why he's not a superstar to me.
I totally agree. But I'm saying we're talking about D-Wade right now. If D-Wade was in his era, I'm just trying to picture like
he'll violate.
Yeah,
with the touch fouls, all of that. He's strong as an ox.
What would he get worse at?
Violate.
What does D-Wade get worse at in this era?
Get worse at?
Yeah, like
what would he might have to threes. I feel like this is NBA where niggas fall in love with the threes. He would shoot way more threes instead of like his mid range. His mid range was kind of good. You know, his layup pack is kind of elite, dunking on your ass. But I think he would like fall in love with the three a little more, shoot the more threes, or might take away from his game a little.
He also, you know who else he would have to point to? Because remember, D-Wade was smart too. That's another thing. He's high IQ. If
and he had the mean euro. His euro was right up there too.
Yeah, that's a good. Great point. Now he gets to travel. Great fucking point, man. Yeah,
his step back might get better.
Yeah. Great point. And now, if you look at SGA scoring however many points in the paint, I think D-Wade's doing the same thing because there's no big man. It sounds like Dom now. Yeah. Billionaires are cheap. You can't really force them to spend. Nick Pillow. That's why I F with Ballmer. He doesn't care about the money. He'll just spend it. Stop it. Ballmer got a different type of bag. Pause. Don't ever compare Kevin Garnett to Siakam. I love it.
We still comparing Siakam to Raptors Bosch still after this shit.
I mean, you know, that was hilarious. I love Pascal as well, but stop. Two guard. All NBA first defender 9 straight years, Kobe being Bryant. Yeah, but at his peak.
Exactly.
Calm down. Calm down at his peak. 04 Garnett had one of the greatest single season peaks in the history of hoops. Watch your mouth. Thank you, Phoenix Plazy. I can always rely on you for the stat of the night. You always show me love. Ant-Man 6'5", maybe. Agreed, Mel. Who is this? Is that a ninja that you showing me? Jeezy. What up, Jeezy? Top flight. Siakam over Bosch.
Did you just say a ninja?
What is this?
It's a Joker, man.
That's a Joker?
Yes.
Yes, it's a card. You can clearly see that.
I can't see it.
I'm thinking Bosch over Siakam, Phoenix. He didn't even make the playoffs with Fred VanVleet and Scotty Barnes. He was making it with Jose Calderon, Jorge Garbajosa. Come on, man. Ooh. He was. You don't even remember these fools.
Wait, not you didn't say Leandro Barbosa. Who did you say?
Jorge Garbajosa, Andrea Bargnani. Like, these are the guys that Bosch was making it with.
Andre Bargnani was traded to the Knicks because he was a Leon Rose client. Fuck Andre Bargnani, and that's what made me say fuck Leon Rose.
See, I'm not impressed. PKD 2004.
Pascal got hurt. Pascal always gets a little
24 points, 14 rebounds.
I'm high as hell. I'm not gonna say who else may be with you at this point, Jeezy, but it ain't me. That's kind of dry snitching, right? I'm still taking this version of Pascal.
Wasn't even the star. Fred VanVleet made the All-Star team, even though Siakam was a better player. But I'm taking Bosch.
Bosch over Pascal Siakam.
Though. Yeah, I'm taking Bosch though.
Yeah, I think Bosch led the team and he did pretty good. Did he make the playoffs?
Well, Siakam led the team the last 2 years.
They was making the playoffs.
Yeah, trash ass Raptors 6th seed twice. Actually, one time he had
look, see? Now I got you, Dom. Now I got you. Everybody else, you always talk about the playoffs, how they perform, and they got to the play. But for you, oh no, I'm the one that overvalues the regular season. Is that what it is? Dime, I'm talking to you. Don't mute your mic now.
Not muted. What are you saying?
I'm saying, again, I overrate the regular season. So for Chris Bosh to lead his team to the playoffs, that's an accomplishment, right? He's the leader of the team doing this. Siakam didn't do this.
Yes, he did last year.
With a better team, though.
Yes, that's my point to Phoenix Play Z.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Siakam, I don't think Siakam is as Bosh in this era might kill, actually.
That's what they don't get.
Yeah,
Bosh violated this shit.
Yeah.
He was violated.
Y'all gotta chill out. Siakam ain't got talking about now. I'm gonna go to Mel's point. He had a little bag. Chris Bosh a little bag, little yeah.
He had real post work. He played
back.
like a real big, but he could stretch. Nice 1-2 jab, pull up.
That's another guy that had to remedy his game around LeBron. Yo, have you heard this conspiracy theory, Dime? LeBron fixed the Dallas Mavericks championship finals, the loss, because he didn't want D Wade to shine.
That's ridiculous.
He wanted all to
not
shine.
That selfish. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's whoever came up with that logic.
Who came up with that? You find that in like Reddit or something?
You know what it was? My man Hammer Time.
That's a super
Domer time.
Big Ryan in the building. And
go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Dime.
I was gonna say, you know what's funny? My boy Chandler was listening, and he's like, "Bro, why do all these guys have nicknames?" And I was thinking about it, it's like everybody has nicknamed Turbo, Rockstar Mel, Allball, Dime Dropper, Hammer Time, Flea, Boss.
That's a New York thing. Everybody got a nickname, man.
Except me, I got my last name. Like
you're just Raymond Fabian.
What the fuck is wrong? How you put my whole name on there, you dick? What a dick! This guy's an LA dick.
Roman Fabian.
You call me Roman? Like Roman Reigns?
Uncle Ice? Like, come on, bro. Everybody has their own alter ego.
Right. That's how it is in the
Fabian, Raymond is your real name?
That's my name. That's my real name.
You look like a Raymond.
Get the heck out. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's my real name too.
I think we said this before.
See?
Huh?
I think we said this before.
No, yeah, right. No, we didn't.
I think we did. Well, maybe it's deja vu I'm having. Deja vu.
No, Raymond is my real name too. Marcel is my middle name. Yeah.
They used to call me Finesse. They used to call me Finesse in the streets. How about that, Dom?
Is there anybody else I missed? Flamingo.
Yeah. Question for Turbo. Turbo.
What up?
Top 5 hoopers from Rochdale.
What happened?
Top 5 hoopers from Rochdale.
Top 5 hoopers from Rochdale? Ooh, wow. Of course, I got to go with Yada. Of course,
Yada Gaines.
Kenny Patterson. I mean, they both from my circle.
Kenny Patterson, who that? Where he went?
He played back in the day at DePaul.
Okay.
No, Kenny Patterson name rings bells.
Yeah, I just never heard of him. I'm just asking.
Oh. Who else? Wow. Three more. I gotta go with my man, Alik Pauline.
Yeah, Alik he gave niggas problems. He killed a lot of niggas on the low.
Yeah. That's my guy. I gotta put him up there.
Yeah, everybody grabbing the net after they do layups. You do a layup and then touch the net. That was his shit.
Yeah. I gotta go with, even though he's from around the way, but I gotta give my boy Miguel Gonzalez.
Ooh, nigga went Holy Cross on me. Nah, Miguel, I thought he was gonna go to the league. I ain't gonna front. He was wild. He coaching this shit now, right?
Yeah.
That's a good one right there. That's a great one.
Yeah.
One more.
And the last one. So there was so many, but those were the guys that I looked up to the most.
That's a great list, though. I was just wondering.
And then my guy, and then if my guy, my boy, DJ, if he didn't get hurt,
who?
My boy DJ.
DJ.
His son play. He got his 2 sons playing right now.
Not DJ that went to Springfield.
No, DJ is light skin. He went to high school. I think he went to St. John's Prep. If I'm not mistaken.
I don't think I know.
But now, if I show you a picture of him, you probably seen him. But he got hurt early. But my boy DJ was nice. He could have been one of the best point guards if he didn't get hurt. He got hurt in the middle, like when he was like in high school though. But those are the 5 I would go
with. Solid. That's fine. Okay, just wondering.
Yeah.
My bad. I had to make.
Austin Reeves looks like he works at a he works at
like
Wall
a
Street.
social worker.
Yeah, he works.
That's the same thing with Missoula.
Guidance
Missoula looked
counselor.
like a pizza delivery boy. Being the
He
head
does.
coach.
Nah, Austin Reeves looks like he works on Wall Street and gets off on Fulton Street to steal a muffin from the donut stand
And go and
on
play
Fulton.
ball, right? And go and play ball and go. Oh.
And go earn minimum wage in the boiler room. He
And
looks,
then go,
he looks like a
then go
real
LA
white boy.
Fitness after.
Yeah. Messi's face. Damn, I ain't watched not one inning of the baseball Mets.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. If I seen Austin Reeves, I'm like, man, I'm about to dog this nigga right here.
Also, Pascal.
And then he'll come and surprise you.
Right.
F. Leon Rose and Bargnani. F the spelling. Leon Rose is a New York legend. Nick Pillow, watch him out. Siakam made all NBA dummy. Yes, they beat the Knicks. Leon leading the Knicks to the promised land, number 1 in the lottery. 5th seed and 2nd seed. I would argue Kyle was the best player on that 2020 squad. 53 and 19 in a 72-game season in 2020. How about that? How about that, Dime?
Huh? Impressive right there.
Come on now. That's the worst conspiracy ever about LeBron.
Yeah. Whoever came with that needs to go check this out. That's insane.
What conspiracy theory y'all believe? I believe Kennedy was shot by the Cubans, by a Cuban that the mafia hired.
Conspiracy theory? That's a good question.
What else is a good conspiracy theory? Do you all believe in aliens?
I believe.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Do you believe that the aliens made the pyramids? Let me see how
I don't even know aliens. The alien shit, all that shit fake. I don't know none of that shit.
I respect that. Because the white man, the so-called white man, cut the nose off the Sphinx, by the way. You know what I'm saying? They made this alien theory because they took away the knowledge.
I don't like the way my boy number 24 went out, though. I'm hearing all the backstories about the name Mamba and the beef he had with the medical companies and all of that. Yeah, that's kind of shaky.
They had the same. Nah, but the conspiracy they had over that, because that was right before the pandemic, and they were saying if you say COVID,
was it before Timmy?
Right before the pandemic, and they said if
that was the same month, January, February. It was out already, I think.
No. Kobe passed away, and then the pandemic happened. Because they were saying the conspiracy was that if you say Kobe, if you Google Kobe or some shit like that, was COVID-19? What's the other name for it? The virus?
Coronavirus? What the fuck?
Some shit like that. If I'm not mistaken, that was they said Kobe in Chinese means.
He went to.
Yo, the internet is crazy. They don't give a fuck about you. They're gonna use your death and everything as entertainment. Dime, the revisionist history,
which is crazy.
Hold on, Turbo. Dime, the revisionist history coming from you is crazy. Fred was hot trash in the second half of last year. Also, Siakam not making the All-Star team doesn't mean anything to me. He made All-NBA that year. Word. Brunson wasn't an All-Star either. Brunson was not an All-Star. Dime, watch your mouth. The All-Star game doesn't mean crap, man. You're right, Plazy. Especially
I'm still taking Fred VanVleet over anybody Bosch played with.
Yo, I just realized his name is Fred. Like, Fred is a kind of a... I don't disrespect no Freds out there. Is Fred a corny name? Fred. Yo, Fred. Hey, Fred.
He's from Illinois, too. He's from Chicago.
Flintstone?
You say Illinois with an S? That is
I don't know.
The fuck?
Brunson carried New York City on his back. Word up, Nick Pillow.
Right.
NBA All-Star Game is definitely a popularity contest.
I don't know if I can see it.
What is that?
Which one is that?
Nah.
With the braids?
My boy DJ. Yeah, that was him.
I've never seen him before. He looked familiar a little bit, man.
Yo, Turbo, it was sent to my attention that you are a break dancer, McMaster out here. You are really Turbo and breaking.
And then that makes sense. Turbo, breakdancing, that kind of goes together.
Oh yeah, I got.
Come on, I got Turbo and Ozone.
You breakdance, Turbo?
I dance, but I don't breakdance. I just had this. You know what happened? I was fooling around with my homies back in the day. We was just wilding, and then like we just break. I started like pop locking, doing some crazy shit. So I was like, "Don't call me Marcel, call me Turbo," and everybody just ran with it.
Oh shit!
That's just
You used to do the broke up too?
Huh?
I said, what dances you used to do? What else? Pop lock, break dance.
Well, I was more natural, like doing the running man stuff like that.
Oh,
like whatever the hottest dancing at that time, you know.
That's cool. I wish I had that talent.
Yeah, I can't dance for shit.
Me neither.
Yes,
I can hoop.
Alien.
I can
Mamba.
do music and basketball.
They said LeBron sacrificed Kobe, all type of wild shit. That is crazy. Kobe is a Japanese word, though. It is. Kobe is the Kobe beef that they eat. But it was something that Kobe meant, and like during the pandemic was crazy. NBA conspiracy theories make no sense, like the Jordan is Jimmy dad and BS like that. That's actually pretty funny though. The Jordan is Jimmy's father.
No, but what I'm saying, right? Niggas never really talk about how Jordan's father died.
Actually, we do, Mel. That was a big fucking deal when we were kids. That has been the conspiracy.
That's not my era. Nobody really discussed that. What I'm saying, because it wasn't a thing. Like that was this. See, if it was this nowadays, then this era with him being like an alcoholic and a gambler, it would be crazy.
Yeah, because he controlled the media.
Right.
That's what happened with Mike. Mike controlled the media. That's why I tried to explain to Dom. Like
you couldn't say nothing bad about him.
Nothing. And I got so sick of Jordan. It was shout out to my cousin's baby father. He's the first person to tell me, he was like, bro.
What'd you say? Shout out to baby father.
My cousin's baby's father.
You said shout out my baby father.
Oh, no, I say shout out. That's crazy.
That's what I heard, but go ahead.
Oh, we can rewind that in real time. But he was the first person to point out, like, yo, Jordan ain't win in the 80s. Like, he would break down certain shit about Mike. I'm like,
right.
He ain't really that invincible. That's true. So he started like unraveling the shield. Like Jordan was just there's a lot of hype to him. They don't call no foul calls. There's a bunch of shit to him.
You couldn't touch him.
Yeah, you couldn't. My Dom doesn't believe me. I said, bro, they couldn't touch him. Like it was fucked up. Like that's why I say about Giannis now. Giannis gets away with a lot of bullshit.
Can you Google when it was three refs in the NBA? The first year was 3 refs in the NBA. Let me look it up.
Yeah, what do you mean when it was a what?
The first year it was 3 refs in the NBA.
Oh, it might have been. It might have been 2.
It was 2 before that. Somebody told me it was 3 because Michael Jordan was crying. They added another ref.
Oh, that's hilarious. I never heard that before. Hold on.
I swear to God, nigga.
And remember, the Pistons used to cry about Jordan, the Jordan rules. Like they'll give them calls and everything.
Jordan used to cry, not the Pistons cry.
No, the Pistons used to cry that he got away with shit. Because the thing is, remember, the Pistons used to break the rules too. They had a zone defense out there.
Yeah. But to that point, they was like, Isaiah was like, we wasn't the only one that was playing physical. The Celtics and the Lakers were getting in the fights, and so was the Philadelphia 76ers. But the only bad part about it, y'all would name the bad boys. Like y'all live with that persona. So people are gonna look at y'all differently. Because y'all ran with that model.
Yeah, but not just that it was physical. I'm saying that they played zone defense. Like they got away with playing zone.
89, 88, 89, the first season.
That they had 3 referees?
Yeah. So that kind of makes sense. When Jordan came in 85, 86.
85 was the year.
84.
Right. 80 came in 84, got fucked up for a couple of years, cried, became Michael Jordan. He added another ref.
I mean, it's also, to me. But he changed everything. That's why your man Braun got all these rules too. Don't get it twisted. Your man Braun is not doing none of this shit, bro. Let's not get this twisted. He's getting elbows. None of this shit is holding the ball, trying to be smiling. They're gonna fuck him up, bro.
Nigga, they fuck him up now. They grabbing him.
They don't fuck him up like that. No. Back in the day with an elbow drop.
But he's too smart. He would have been too smart. Mind you, he's a high IQ guy. He would have been find some.
Your man got. What was he gonna do in the 80s with no mid range and the lane clogged up like that?
Listen, I'm thankful.
I'm thankful.
Thankful the other guys already said it. They said if LeBron played in the 80s and 90s, he would have got better faster because he would have had to have a jump shot earlier. He couldn't have been able to go to the hole every time because they've been fucking him up. So he might have been even more scary because he had to get a jump shot earlier. Charles Barkley, Shaq, all them niggas said that.
It could be true. I don't doubt that. I'm just saying what I'm counting is once again, you people think you're slick with this time machine game. I'm talking about the way
LeBron was
right
very
now.
strong. LeBron was strong and had athleticism.
Your mic is rubbing against your sweatshirt.
My bad.
It's all good. I don't know.
But this don't make no sense. A 6'4" Charles Barkley could kill. A non-athletic Magic could kill, but LeBron wouldn't be able to kill.
Not to say he wouldn't kill. I'm exaggerating when I say anything else. I'm just saying that if you don't have a mid-range game, it gets tough for you. Like, remember, how you gonna elevate your team? And that's the other thing. Like, bro, there's other stars out there. So when we say shit like this, it's kind of like crazy. Like, LeBron's gonna be another star out there in the 80s. Like, if he goes on the Milwaukee Bucks, they're winning the championship. That team was crazy. So when they say shit like that, it's like, all right, so what team is LeBron going to? This LeBron is going to that Milwaukee Bucks team. Then what happens? They're gonna win. If he goes to the then what other team? If he goes to the Atlanta Hawks, what happens?
Imagine LeBron playing against
the Supersonics,
John Stockton and Jeff Hornacek, just starting point guard and shooting guard.
Like crazy.
They keep like who was it?
That's a great. If you replace Karl Malone with LeBron James, that would be kind of crazy. Because you got a point guard there with you now. That would be kind of with Jerry Sloan. Remember, he's a pick and roll dude.
Right.
Exactly.
Or imagine Gary Payton, Braun, Deadlift Shrimp.
Oh shit. A young Braun.
But before that, you had Xavier McDaniels and Tom Chambers. Tom Chambers was no joke, yeah.
All right, Fabian, I'm about to go start up.
I think Tom Chambers was all right. Tom Chambers was okay, right? He wasn't great.
I haven't seen enough. But I heard he was really good.
But go watch some of his highlights and go watch some of his games. He was smooth.
No, I know his highlights. He's athletic as shit, but highlights don't do nothing for me anymore.
No. But I'm saying,
you know what else? You know what else? Turbo. You got. Sorry. You know what else? Kevin McHale don't have a left hand. I've been watching my old school games. Kevin McHale had no fucking left hand. All that up and under shit was dope, the dopest, but no left hand whatsoever. I didn't see that one left-handed layup ever. I got you hyped for that, Dom.
When was the last time I saw Joel Embiid shoot a left-hand jump hook?
Or Joker.
Joker sometimes does. It's not as like the Saul level, but
McHale's not on Embiid's level anyway.
But McHale can shoot on turn around over both shoulders very well.
Over both shoulders?
And then
yes. He shoots instead of a jump hook, he shoots the turnaround.
Instead of his left hand.
Yes.
So they would play him like that.
Yeah, but I bet you they still played him over to his left hand. He just shot that turnaround.
And he'd be mad slow. In this era, he'd be a stretch 4, a 5, right?
He'd be a regular 4 to me.
He'll be mad slow though. He look like a monster.
He's a beast.
This is too that joke was too old for you guys.
McHale's a beast. I know the monsters, but McHale's a beast.
Yo,
he's unguardable one-on-one.
Hold on. Did you set you ain't set it up yet, did you?
Yeah, I already did.
No. But you can still add the thing to it. You bastard. Hold on.
Add what?
I didn't set the thing up yet, right?
Thumbnail? Yeah, I know, but I gotta get out of here.
All right, you do that. I'll add it. Don't worry about it. Dime, you have a good show, brother. Did he just leave?
It's kind of early for him.
He can hear me,
right? He be going late.
Nah, but the game ended early. I see you there.
That's a good time to go live too.
I know you can hear me, Dime.
He can hear you still?
Nah, he was still in the mix. NBA conspiracy theories, Jimmy and Dad. Fred is a fraud, man. Glorified 6-man. Turbo equals McMaster. Was second half of Fred shooting 35% from the field last year. Better than Calderon? I don't think so. Hilarious. Mel is wild. Pop locking is the shit. I caught an asthma attack when I was
that niggas is old, man.
Mel said we're old. Pop locking is the shit. I caught an asthma attack when I was a kid at a kid's birthday party while doing the Running Man. I lost the contest, but they gave me $5. Yo, that's some wild Bronx shit, Jeezy. Jordan push-offs weren't called. Exactly, Nick Pillow. And he traveled a lot. Pistons was killing. Love that style. Y'all think
my
Stern
nigga
break the
LeBron
85
can't
draft for the
breathe.
Knicks? Of course he did. LeBron hit threes? For
He
shit.
can't breathe.
LeBron couldn't shoot any threes this year. Why is he shooting three-pointers still?
No. I said he couldn't breathe. Yo, you can check your Instagram joint.
Oh, yes.
Look what they just said. But go to the second slide. The first or the second. Yeah, that and Denver must be real.
Wait, you sent it to me in the DM?
Yeah, I know I was the Tennessee.
Let me see. Braun frustrated after tough loss.
See his face?
Yeah.
But look at go to the slide. You see that nigga walking back. Like, nigga looks stressed. I hate to see Braun looking like this.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Hey, can you answer this question? Does Draymond live the fantasy of you Braun stands? Braun frustrated after this tough loss. Uh-oh.
Man, Braun stressed, man.
Oh my god. It's a tough game, man. It's tough game.
Listen, man. Nigga 38, bro.
Listen, but I'm really like, you gotta be proud of that. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a different kind of losing when he was younger. Like, I didn't see. I mean, granted, he's more skilled and a lot smarter. But against San Antonio, even against that Dallas series, even against the Celtics, against the Mavericks, obviously, he showed up differently. Like, you can see the effort. You know when LeBron gives up. That's a fact. We've never seen that shit from the other guys though. D Wade never did that shit. Kobe never did that shit.
It's different. They never made it there on their own with no help, neither.
Who, Kobe? Well, nobody did. Right.
I'm saying, besides, he had help in Miami, of course, when he lost to the Mavericks. That fucking, he ain't have no help when he lost to San Antonio. Who else you said?
Anybody. Tim Duncan never did that. He never looked like a fucking.
Never got there by himself. He got there back there with a bunch of scrubs, the second round and third picks, man.
I'm just talking about body language. The same way Julius Randle be looking.
It's hard, man. It's hard.
What's Julius Randle's excuse, Mel?
Julius Randle?
Yes.
He just got bad body language. He's New York is really starting to rub off on niggas. He's looking like a real New York nigga. Like, he's from New York and they put him on the Knicks. That's what he's playing like. He got a New York Cooper attitude, bro. New York really be rubbing off on niggas, bro. Tell me he don't play like a straight New York nigga. I don't know where this man is from, but he got the whole New York. He's a New Yorker now, bro.
Oh shit.
He played like Lance Stevenson in high school, nigga. That's how he used to act, nigga.
He like a Coney Island dude.
Right.
Cursing the ref out. He's getting his Draymond on.
He can't hide it. He can't be a professional. He just got to bug out if it don't go his way.
Damn, that's crazy. LeBron shooting 50% field goal percentage in 5 out of the last 6 playoff games. That's amazing. Stern was looking for Alpha League. He certainly was. Of course, the 85 lottery draft was rigged. Nick Pillow, you kidding me? Just like today, H-Town was robbed. The frozen envelope in 85 for Ewing is a conspiracy, I believe. Your mic is still fucked up where somebody's eating a bag of chips. That's you, Mel.
That was mine.
Tough loss, but let's get him in game 2. Great adjustment by Darvin Ham to put Rui on Joker and have AD as a help defender. Everyone's saying the same shit. Dime,
great coach.
You good on the mic. Game 2, I think the starting 5 should be D'Lo, Reeves, LeBron, Rui, Hachimura, and AD. What do you think?
I agree with that.
Straight
off the bench.
You called me Eddie Munster. No, I did not call you Eddie Munster. I called who did I just call Eddie Munster? It wasn't you, Jeezy. Damn, I just called somebody a monster. Kevin McHale. Even though you guys could pass for relatives, family. How many rings will LeBron finish with in his career? Nick Pillow says 4.
4? He might 4 or 5. He might.
You got 5? After this season,
he's right there right now.
Do you think he trades himself to Cleveland?
Wherever Bronny gonna go, I believe he's playing with Bronny for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
USC one and done. So next year is gonna be LeBron last year in LA.
And they had to do the NIL shit, right? Like, so now you ain't gotta go to Australia or some shit like that. Yo,
Right.
isn't it
They don't
true
want
that
to.
yeah, because if he goes to Australia, they're done. They don't want to lose that. Now look, yo, that's what I wanted to ask Dom. LeBron's playing in LA. He brings his son to UCLA, right? UCLA, right? Or
No,
USC?
USC. USC.
USC is LA though.
Yeah, it's downtown LA, right across right up the street from the crypto.
So now you got the whole basketball LA scene on Smash because USC is big time, right?
On Smash, nigga. They gonna have to play probably at the Staples Center a couple of games, nigga. LeBron gonna pop up to a few games, nigga. They got Dennis Rodman's son go there now. Like that shit gonna be a zoovie.
He does.
Yeah. After
Is he good?
Bronny went, I don't know nothing about these little niggas, but I know mad niggas committed there after Bronny did.
Oh wow.
They got another #1 prospect. Like I think he like a power forward or some shit. I don't know.
D'Lo might be the worst perimeter defender I've seen in my life outside of Davis Bertans. The worst perimeter defender I've ever seen.
James Harden.
James Harden is big trash. Magic Johnson early on was big trash, fellas. Hate to break it to you.
Yeah. James Harden and LeBron now. LeBron plays no defense. He just watching niggas shoot. Unless you a top elite player.
But we understand, like, you know what I'm saying? James Harden had no reason to be doing that bullshit. That
Neither
was
does
awful.
Neither does LeBron. He has the capability to do it. Just do it a couple of plays. He don't even do it a couple of plays, bro.
He's like I think he counts everything. Like I'm gonna move this many times per game. He's a robot. This guy was wild for this first pick of San Antonio.
True,
Wembley,
he do pace himself.
Wherever Braun go, D'Lo doesn't even try. He doesn't. You think D'Lo doesn't try?
Yeah, D'Lo sticks no defense.
So that's like LeBron. So they got two guys. Well, that can't be. So the D'Lo sit the whole fourth quarter. Look that up. Did D'Angelo Russell play the fourth quarter, guys? I'll tell you right now, he played a total of no minutes in the fourth quarter. How about that? Shiver me timbers. LeBron is old also. Y'all gassing the Harden thing. What are we gassing, Blazy? What are we gassing? James Harden was trash on defense since Oklahoma City. I want to say he tried playing defense, I think, on the Nets for like a week.
A week.
Yes. Sterling O'Malley to headline UFC 392. All right, whatever. What time is it? I gotta go to bed.
On the YouTube thing, do you get more viewers after you post the shit? Like after the stream is over?
Yeah, we do. Like we were getting. That's why I was playing the You ain't got to worry about the copyright. I was playing that music, so there's a bunch of uncopywritten songs on YouTube Music, and I think that's what's been giving us the a lot of our views lately. Because last week we had like 3 videos that hit over 300, and they all had that song in there, that EDM shit. You follow me, Mel, or did I talk too much?
Yeah, I'm listening. You bamboozling the system. Go ahead. You do what you gotta do.
That's not bamboozling the system. I picked the song that I like. People happen to search
Write the
for
song
it.
to it, right? That's
Right.
smart as fuck. I ain't going front.
But I gotta find. So now, you know what? Now that we're on it, we gotta find where can we see what songs are charting like that, like especially if they're copywritten. I'm not copywritten.
How can you see that? Go to Apple Music.
Copyrighted content count as watch hours. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Plazy, but I know that there's a difference between a copyright claim and a copyright strike. They'll copyright strike your ass, you are done.
Right.
So you can actually play a lot of your videos for the shorts. Most songs and shit like that, they give away the copyright. They allow it to play because TikTok done had, created a whole new vibration with like Beyonce's now they're putting out their music exclusively on TikTok. So YouTube has to compete. So they made a deal with the record labels, and now you're allowed to play these songs during the shorts. That's why you see more of that happening. But for the regular videos that you're gonna see here this live, you can't play copyrighted content because if you do,
I read some shit like that. Like the reels and the shorts, even like overseas, they don't got licenses for it, so you can play the music and what you call it.
On the shorts,
that's going to change, right? On the shorts you can because there's no licenses for it. Because you're not like you playing the whole song. Whereas to like if you want something like this, you can play the whole song. Like max, you can play 60 seconds of a song. So there's no
there is licensing for it. The videos, there is no licensing for it. Well, we gotta explain to the people, right? No,
my bad.
No, it's not your bad. It's never your bad. We doing.
I'm learning too, nigga.
That's great. We're killing this shit. Like adding a soundtrack in the background. Yeah, like you can't put that in the background. Night fellas, Nick Pillow, love you, my brother. I'm talking about claims. Yeah, the copyright claim. You could get paid for that as hours watched. Because a claim just means, from what I understand, a claim just means that YouTube is telling you, yo, we've seen this, and if they come after us, that's your ass. Because because we found it. Because once you post that video up, this Google algorithm is crazy. They already know what song you played and everything. So what happens is the music, I think the movie industry changed everything. Because if you notice, back in the day, when you used to be online, let's keep it 1,000. I don't know how old you are. We used to be on LimeWire and shit like that. I got a fucking copyright claim from NBC Universal when I started downloading movies. But everybody knows they were downloading everything back then. You had a Pirates Bay. You had a whole bunch of shit you should rip.
But you was downloading movies too?
Hell yeah, we used to download movies. LimeWire
was more for music though, right?
LimeWire was music, but it's really just downloading anything. We just didn't have like these kind of modems back in the day. That shit wasn't everybody that had that. Some people had a cable modem. They were the shit.
What the cable modem did for you?
The cable modem was what you have right now. Like we didn't have Wi-Fi back in the day. You had to connect with the Ethernet cable.
Yeah, I had that.
Right.
Ethernet. It was the blue cord. You press it into the back of the shit or on the side of it, wherever you had the joint.
Right. You still have it, like the Ethernet cable. I still plug it in because I want a direct connection. But that usually you connect it to a router and then everybody gets Wi-Fi in the house. But back in the day, that was the only thing that whatever was plugged into that Ethernet cable was the only thing you could get internet service from. I sound like an old fucking man when I'm saying this shit. And so when you used to get that, what we normally had was a regular phone thing. So it was 56K. Imagine downloading 56K per second.
I don't know what that means, but go ahead.
So right now, let's say you have like 100 gigabyte. I think it's 100 gigs per second or per minute on Wi-Fi. So that's why your phone, you could just go to a website and there's no real time like that you spend. Back in the day, dog, it used to take us 3 hours to download a song.
Not no 3 hours.
3 hours.
Not no 3 hours for no one song.
For one song.
No way.
So what you used to do was you found a site. Yeah,
no way.
Yes.
LimeWire did not take. It took like 5-10 minutes. You crazy.
By the time LimeWire came out, maybe okay, but even then the speed got faster by LimeWire. But the first thing is actually Napster.
Napster was before that though.
Yeah, Napster was the shit. Napster was the original, was the OG. And then you had other shit before.
So was something before Napster?
There had to be. Like I didn't know about it, but my man, I had no geeks in my building. I lived in my building and shit. They knew, but
the whole shit probably took like 10. It took 5 minutes to download the song. Then you download like mad songs at one time. Then you select from them songs and burn it on the CD. Then we outside.
Nah, it wasn't no 5 minutes.
Nah, 3 hours for one song is crazy.
It used to sometimes. Yo, imagine downloading porn. When we first used to download porn, that shit was for a fucking 5-minute clip.
Oh no, I never watched porn like that. I used to watch the soft porn on HBO at night. 2 o'clock in the morning. I ain't download porn. I wasn't that much of a freak boy as a young age.
Listen, if you were slick, you just press last channel, press the same channel for the last channel, and kept pressing the last channel button, and then you would see something through the bad reception. You ain't hear that.
This guy is nuts.
Listen, we were young and horny. You guys should try to do a highlight segment where everyone in the panel is reacting to the highlights of the game. Then you should cut that portion, re-upload it as an actual video. What? This motherfucker plays Z? Do they let you watch highlights live on stream? I know they do on Twitch. I don't know about YouTube. That's the funny part. Like, I don't know if you could like let's say right now we've been doing that shit lately.
Yeah, find my other charger. My phone about to die. Well, you about to get out of here. My phone about to die. I'm on like 2%. I gotta find my charger. I don't know where the fuck my shit at.
Yeah, all right, man.
I'm looking for it right now.
My man, Phoenix Plays, he had the ill idea.
That sounds like a good idea, though. Look into that.
Which one?
The shit with the highlight thing, he said.
Yeah.
Listen, niggas ain't got nothing to lose, nigga. We trying everything, nigga.
Yeah, because the highlight real shit, they were saying Adam Silver doesn't give a fuck about highlights. He only cares about live streaming, so you can't live stream shit, but they'll let you watch highlights. Yeah, they don't care about highlights. Because they look at that as like a
so promo. That might be a good thing, too. Like, analyze the game, how we be analyzing after
and watching game. See, that's the thing. How would we watch a whole game? Like, sometimes the whole game is available, but you gotta
Yeah, I'm not watching the whole game. Niggas like, yeah, I don't know exactly like Zach. Yeah, exactly. I went back and watched the 1990. No, I'm not doing all of that.
I would.
You got it, Zach.
Well, we gotta watch old school games. We can have you laughing like, look at this bum ass nigga.
Right? Oh, yeah,
you need that.
Nah, that'll be lit too. I ain't going right. Like the nigga who put the shit up of Rick Chapman fucking frying Michael Jordan. He was adding his comments, but still, that's Rick Chapman. Nigga, imagine what fucking Devin Booker do to him.
Oh shit! Devin Booker might have got. I don't know.
Mike didn't play against no competition, bro.
That's what I said. When he was younger, he didn't play against anybody.
Like, I'm not saying he wasn't nice. Mike is Mike. Can't take that away from him. But there's nobody to play against you nowadays in this era, nigga. Anthony Edwards could do everything Michael Jordan could do.
No.
What he can't do?
He's not as strong.
What? Are you crazy?
He's not as skilled. No, he's not. He's not as strong.
He's not as skilled. Yeah. What about KD? What do you think Michael Jordan do to KD? Or KD do to Michael Jordan?
I think KD can shoot over him, but if you watch Ron Artest, Tony Allen, even Kobe Bryant, like Kobe, that's what Kobe's a vicious, like a student and all that. They early on, KD, they could push him out his spots. They made him uncomfortable.
Who's the best or the toughest player Michael Jordan ever had to face?
See, I'm gonna say at his position was later in his career, the Kobe Bryant of the world and everything. Because like I said, I agree with you.
And I seen some shit the other day. Kobe torched this nigga for 55 at 37.5.
That was after they on the Wizards.
No, it wasn't. It was in Chicago. Go look. Go YouTube it.
He did not have 37 and no half on no fucking Michael Jordan.
Yes, he did. Oh, God.
18 years old.
Hold on. Right here. Hold on. Give me 1 minute.
You might find if the YouTube will upload the full game, the NBA will likely have words to say about that. So this guy said it
was the Wizards.
You gonna tell me that's when Jordan punched him in the chest and Ty Lue was there.
42 points on the half.
Because okay, but check the game before that. Why did he give him 55? Do you know the story behind that?
42 I don't care.
You don't know the story behind that because with the previous game when Jordan torched him at 50 years old, Kobe got mad. He said he was in the practice for 2 weeks. Didn't talk to nobody for 2 weeks until that Wizards game.
I heard that.
Stop it. Don't tell me about this.
Young Kobe too.
I'm not a Mike.
It's not
fanatic.
even prime Kobe that did that to him.
I'm not a Mike fanatic. I was actually a bigger Braun fan than I was a Michael Jordan fan by the time Braun got to the league. Jordan didn't play I don't think he played the comp. Like Clyde Drexler was the closest thing to him. Give me a fucking break, bro. Like you can't tell me Clyde was on Kobe Bryant's level. He wasn't. He wasn't as skilled. He had a left hand.
Jimmy Butler, I agree. Clyde. You taking Clyde or Jimmy Butler?
See, if Jimmy Butler, that's foul. If Jimmy Butler played back in the day, Polar might win a championship.
What? No, you think Jimmy Butler that good?
I just think Clyde. Remember, Butler's a little more skilled than Clyde. He got a left hand. He could post up. He could spin on both sides. Clyde was a one-handed bandit, bro. Clyde, Dominic Wilkins, they were one-handed bandits. That's the thing that the older people they overlook.
One-handed tennis. So Jimmy Butler would have gave Jordan problems.
Yeah. Because
That nigga's
remember,
dirt.
look,
Exactly. Jimmy Butler's mid to me. This is what I'm saying.
He's mid. Now you can't say that. You can't say that. But Jimmy Butler, when it's time to be competitive, he's competitive. Like he likes, like Jordan starts talking. He ain't talking shit to Jimmy Butler. He ain't the guy to talk shit to. You want to do nothing.
And look, Jimmy Butler never even made a first all NBA team first team.
Who?
This is Jimmy Butler.
Okay, but Jimmy Butler made all defense. He's good,
I'm
bro.
talking
I don't know.
Offensive end.
Yeah, offensively, he's he's a low swing score. They ain't gonna talk shit to him. Like look at Isaiah Ryder when he got to the league, or Mitch Richmond.
Nice. He was all right. I was supposed to go to the same JUCO as Mitch Richmond, the school he went to.
Mitch Richmond?
Yeah, he went to some shit called Mobley area. That shit was lit. But like it was basically some hood shit, so I ain't go.
So I think we can watch highlights on here. We need an official thing. I'm on some shit called Quoro.com.
Oh, they got websites for highlights?
No, that was just I was trying to figure out if I can watch highlights on here. No, you're probably not allowed to unless you got permission from the NFL, NBA, or whoever owns the rights to it. I doubt that because everybody posts that shit.
To watch highlights?
Yeah, there's no way.
What kind of highlights?
NBA highlights. What, like streaming right now?
You go on YouTube.
No, I'm saying, are you allowed to stream that? Why
not?
That's what Phoenix Plays asking. Just
I don't know.
You want to get copyright strikes?
You gotta do research on that.
We do. Do you make sports highlights on YouTube? See, yeah, because if that's the case, I would have been got a copyright. Fuck that. We going live, bitch.
I think I'm doing that. I was thinking about making some basketball highlights and putting my music behind that shit.
You could, because that's how you do that shit. We were doing that too. Like after every crazy dunk at night. Like one time when Alex Lynn tried to snuff Brooke Lopez, I posted it up. I think we got like 4,000 views on Dime Dropper's channel. I
was just looking at your reels too earlier. Your highest shit is when niggas about to fight and LeBron shit.
When niggas about to fight? Where on AllBallTV or the Fabian
PerspecTV?
Yeah,
I think somebody's about to fight. And y'all should so y'all has 2 different TVs, 2 different channels?
Yeah, I got Fabian PerspecTV and it's AllBallTV. And then AllBall, we gotta change his name to the other one because the AllBallTV one we gotta change that shit. Because it gets confusing.
Yeah, right. That's what I just asked.
So what you said, the shorts on that one is when somebody about to fight?
Like, I looked at it earlier. Damn, they got mad shorts.
I don't think you're.
Oh shit.
The next joint. Where did that joint go? I got too many of these shits up.
Most views. The most viewed one here, that's the shit where I say when Nori saying that Nas wrote for him.
Most popular. Oh, I didn't even see all of these. See, these must be older because I didn't even see all of these.
Yeah, these are from 3 months ago. That's how that's why he popped the channel.
Oh,
Nas popped the channel off. Talking about Nas. That's when you said you want to talk about Nas and Jay-Z. I said, what? Let's do it.
Oh, you got mad at these shits. I never seen these shits. I just only had basketball content. See? Wait, so you started off with the music? See, I feel like you got a dibble and dabble still back.
But who am I so like? I don't mind talking. We can still do that, nigga. We can still do that right now. That's why I was asking you the other day. Who's your favorite rapper? You're like, nobody. I'm like, oh, great conversation.
Yeah, I don't got a favorite rapper. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, we older now,
No, I just don't like niggas enough. I just feel like I don't know.
I think the era is like that. Who the fuck you gonna like King Von? Like people like King Von.
I think it's messed it up because I do music and I'm kind of good. So it's like I just see different. Like, that nigga's not doing. You feel me?
So they have to be lyrically good or just
both? Everything. That's what I'm saying. Gotta be everything, and then it's like.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do
that. People just say just lyrics, right? People like older people say lyrics. Oh, he's better lyrically. And like I kind of compare it to basketball. It's like okay, niggas might be nice lyrically, but nowadays niggas trying to vibe or niggas want a certain feel. So like that's only one aspect of the game. And that's not the most important aspect of the game no more. You feel me? My opinion.
I think I feel the same way because like Pac is my favorite rapper, but it's like if you compare him to Biggie or Nas, it's like to me, there's no comparison. Like they're not gonna.
Right.
He can't do what they do. Even he has a couple songs where he can, but it's not his forte. But that's not what I go to Pac for anyway. Like that's not what I like him for. I like him for making songs that I could feel. But Nas and even Biggie and Jay-Z for that, like they're the Mount Rushmore to me. I mean, that's probably everybody's Mount Rushmore. Big, Jay, Pac, and Nas. Right. So you hear Jay and say some slick shit. Jay-Z.
That's your top 5?
I mean, I think that's the top 4 in general. Like my favorites is different.
What do you think about Eminem?
I think Eminem was nice. I think he was ill, but he fell off. Like all that fucking Vanagons. After a while, it was like, bro, what are you talking about? Like when they say he came back and he was nice, and he like when that kid killed him. What's the bum ass dude? Yeah, nah, that is never. Nick Cannon killed him. Young Eminem would have violated them. Young Eminem would have had a hit record about them. Like I'm not even a super Eminem fan, but I like him. Eminem got some shit. Do not get that shit twisted. Eminem got that shit on Marshall Mathers, the second album, 2, not the Slim Shady one, the second album with Dr. Dre. He kills that shit. There's a bunch of shit he kills. Yeah. Nah, Eminem is nice. Do not get it twisted. He was nice. He was just as nice as anybody at that time. That's the part that I think people get twisted. Like, yeah. That's my opinion about Eminem. No.
You know what's crazy? Out in LA, yeah, I was chilling with some of my homies and shit. Like, there's mad people out here that got 50 Cent in their top 5 or top 10.
I do, like my personal top 5, definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
But I feel like when most people mention the top 5, there's gonna be like the people you just said. You feel me?
Right. For the most part.
Nas, Hov, Big, M. Niggas might throw DMX, somebody like that up in there. Like most people ain't gonna have 50, but a lot of people out here got 50 in the top 5 because of what he did.
Like once you start saying the top 5 or the top 10, whatever that is, okay, then that changes because now I gotta account for a Rakim. Like none of that shit happens with a Rakim, and Rakim was ill. You could listen to it and you go, "Oh, this shit feels like when I was a kid." I remember being that young, but I didn't listen to Rakim. But I remember like that feeling. I'm just like, nah, this shit does feel like the 80s. That's crazy.
So for me, I feel like we got bamboozled. I feel like everybody jacked the 90s, right? The 90s, the best era, golden era. To me, I'm like, nah. For me, personally, 90s not the best era. Like,
what's the best era?
I like 2000s.
Well, 2000s, they basically copied the 90s, but
how?
Because they had the form. Like to me, you know what's funny? You know how, like, with New York, right? It is funny because nobody says this shit. In New York, they say you're supposed to be original and all that, right? Okay.
Right.
But all the 90s dudes copied the 80s.
Right.
They copied them straight up. Like, Ghostface and Raekwon don't want to hear this. Nas don't want to hear this, right? But they all sound like Kool G Rap. Jay-Z sounds kind of like Kool G Rap. They all slowed their flow down. Remember, Jay-Z came out in the 80s. But nobody gave a fuck. My man is a super duper Jay-Z fan. He was talking like, yo, he invented the speed rapping shit. That's not nobody gave a fuck about Jay-Z speed rapping. He was what?
I said, yeah, he wasn't Jay-Z though.
Yeah, but it's my thing. That's why, okay, I don't want to jump around. But let's say Nas came out with Illmatic at 18, 19, let's say, or 20 years old. That's ill. That's ill, because if you think about it, how the fuck are you 18, 19, 20 and you wrote that shit? LL Cool J was 18. Remember, Rakim was 18 when he blew up. Rakim and Jay-Z are the same age damn near.
Right.
So
they just too, because Rakim was 16 when Paid in Full came out, going on 17. That's crazy.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Rakim was.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
He changed everything though. Like that's what I mean. If you're gonna have the top 10, like I'm not saying I listen to Rakim every day. I can't do that, but there's certain shit
just like niggas don't listen to Nas or Eminem every day.
Yeah, but I can listen. Like Nas's catalog is too crazy. That's what me and you going back and forth with earlier. You don't think if they had a B-sides battle that Nas could compete with Jay-Z?
No.
See, Jay-Z got a bunch of B-sides that we love. The one thing that Nas fucked up on was that he's a reluctant star. So Jay-Z to me, he didn't give a fuck. He's like, yo, who's the best? I want to work whatever. Like, what the fuck works? We gotta sell that. He's all about making money and what works. Nas is more like Prince, more like, I need some more, you know, they gotta be original, and then like, he's kind of confusing. So it's like, yo, dog, just get the best fucking producers and do what you do. You don't fucking make music, you make lyrics, and you one of the best voices, like by far. That's how I put it. 1,000 years from now, when they bring up rap music, you gotta bring up Nas, you gotta bring up Jay-Z, you gotta bring up Tupac, you gotta bring up Big. You have to bring them up.
No, that's why
I
respect Nas, because Big said when he came out, Nas was the best rapper. And to me, Big is the best rapper. But Big said when he was coming out, he was trying to be better than Nas. Like Nas was the bar.
That's a fact.
I'm like,
they came out the same year. Yeah, they came out 94. Ready to Die came out late 94.
Yeah. And then it was so crazy. Nas feared Big L. He was scared of Big L. Rest in peace.
I don't know if he's being nice or what, but Nas really feared Biggie. Like, remember, they really when he was battling Jay-Z, he said that. When he said, they said, like, who do you scared? Like, were you scared of Jay-Z? Because he's a type back. Like, I could run up how the whole Ether shit went down. But before we get there, he was saying like, yo, Big's voice was crazy. Biggie's voice is just, you hear that shit, you like, what the fuck? He could say anything. Biggie made anything sound fucking cool. He had there's some bars where it was kind of weak. And you go, nah, it's Big. Like Big just, it was too much swag. And remember, he
everything like swag, flow. The nigga just make you feel like you there, nigga. You feel like you're in Brooklyn when you listen to that nigga.
Especially Ready to Die, you feel like you're in Brooklyn. You definitely feel like you're in Brooklyn.
And that's what I love.
So but going back to the point, like Biggie might be the closest to being an original out of all the 90s rappers, but even then, what gets lost about the 90s is the early 90s with Tribe Called Quest and Daz Effects and
trash.
See, you think they're trash, but that's crazy. Because that era, imagine what happened between 1990 and 93 or 92, like what was going on. Remember, hip hop and rap had to survive somehow, and they was experimenting like that. So that led to everybody started copying that later anyway. Jay-Z started rap. Bone Thugs came out later. They were all rapping like that. The Migos raps like that. That was already invented. But let them tell it. They invented that shit. Nah, it's just like you said about basketball. Like you might find a motherfucker from like, let's say Zion was Larry Johnson back in the day. For some reason, like the world wasn't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Like the basketball world was not ready for Larry Johnson, Zion Williamson type of dude. But now,
agree with that.
But now everything changed. Now it's more. There was a lot. Remember, you had to be original in the early 90s. See, that's the thing. Y'all, once again, younger people will look at it and be like, "Why the fuck were you rapping like that? That shit was garbage." But right. But back then, if you sounded like somebody else, that was your ass. You had to see them in the street. They would come. Remember, all them dudes that was surrounding Rakim were in the street. The real 50 Cent was behind Rakim. The real one from downtown Brooklyn.
They said,
Bushwick Bill,
Irv Gotti was cool with Ja Rule. No, Irv Gotti was cool with DMX.
Right.
And, it wasn't a thing for you to sound like somebody else. And then when he started fucking with Ja Rule, with the raspy voice, rapping hard and shit, he was like, yo, you trying to make another me or some shit?
Right.
And that's why Ja Rule, he didn't want to be like him. That's why he started singing. And look what that got him. That fucked him up.
It didn't mess him up.
He didn't want to sound like DMX.
Nah, but that didn't mess up Ja Rule.
I'm talking about, 50 almost ended his career like because of the singing part, for real.
I think Ja Rule messed up his career because he stopped singing. Because he tried to play tough. That's what fucked up his career.
Right.
Irv Gotti fucked that up. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Irv Gotti and do this, and I don't want to say what happened with them, whatever. Everybody knows the story, but he had no business claiming any of that street shit. He should have just kept the muscle to muscle and not shout all that shit out. Like, you're not that dude. Leave that shit. Even right now, he's mad arrogant. Like, dog,
that's a
you got it already.
Right, it's a Queens thing.
Nah.
That's the confidence.
Nah, ain't no Queens thing, nigga. He's just corny.
It is. Nah, he is corny, but it's corny because he got the extra confidence and he's corny.
That's some stupid, arrogant shit that you don't, like you lack self-awareness. Like you cost yourself, dog. It's just like Suge Knight in another way. Like I don't think Suge Knight is corny, but it is corny for you to go turn into a blood as a grown man. Yes, that is corny. That's what he did.
Pac too.
Yeah, I remember I'm the biggest Pac fan. So I was a kid telling people he was an actor. They couldn't believe. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
right, he's an activist. He was about to be the leader of the new Black Panthers before he got arrested. I mean, he was the lead. That's why, and that's part of the reason why his mother was a Black Panther. Then he moved to the California, moved to the Bay. He was about to be the organizer, like the CEO of the new Black Panthers, bro. Got locked up, and then now he was blood. He never beat nobody else.
I don't think there's no star like Tupac. I'm talking.
And then they said like he was a nice guy until he played the role of Juice when he got the Juice World, and after that he really tried to like betray that, like try to really become that. He was never getting arrested, none of that shit before that.
I don't know if he didn't he might have never got arrested, but it's just
he did because he pulled the gun on the cop in Atlanta.
He shot him. That was after.
That was after, yeah.
Yeah, that was after.
But that wasn't. See, my thing with Pac is, remember, like you just said, right? No artist, especially a Black rapper or any artist, I don't think any artist was as prepared to be a superstar or prepared for the media like a Tupac. Like for your mom, remember everything we're talking about now with all this conspiracy theory shit. He was taught that because you're being taught by a Black Panther all the trickery that the government did to you. So you're basically growing up saying, "Yo, fuck the government." Like they're doing all this shit to us. So now when you meet the media and they're trying these different questions on you, look at his interviews. Nobody does an interview like Tupac. That is just impossible. I haven't heard one person that sounds as passionate, as smart, as interesting. I haven't heard one person yet. In the history of all they do is copy him. To be honest, Kanye copied him. Tekashi 6ix9ine copied him. 50 copied him. I want to say, you can't say X copied him, but
I feel like that's why it's kind of bad because that's like acting. That's not really niggas. Feel me?
What do you mean when they do it, like when they copy him?
Like, right. That's not really who these niggas are. That's like they doing it because they know it's going to
1,000% going. So going back to my original point, the 2000s copied the 90s and the 90s copied the 80s because we just mentioned 3 artists that copied Pac.
Nah, bro. That wasn't 2000 for real. 2000s, I'm saying 2000s was, for me, it was better because we got the niggas I came up off of Dipset, G-Unit, No Limit, Cash Money, Gucci Man, Ludacris, The Game, like
yo, everybody
compared the 2000s to the 90s, bro.
Everybody you just mentioned looks like Tupac.
Shut the hell up.
Okay, everybody 50 copied Tupac's blueprint. The whole beef and whatever he beefed with the same.
Yeah, getting shot 9 times. He embodied that. Right?
No, forget the getting shot part. You beefed with the same dudes he beefed with. You had the same exact approach.
No, that's because the nigga was hating on them.
Yeah, we know the story. We know the story. Jimmy Henchman. We know the story.
He was behind the game. What's the nigga name?
Jimmy Henchman.
Haitian Jack.
Jimmy Henchman.
Jimmy Henchman. Right. He the one who put the bug in the game here.
Right, but so that's what I'm saying. You beef with the same dudes. All I'm saying is that
that's because the henchman came to him, not because of 50 looking for him.
What I'm saying is that Pac, that whole approach, it was just like Pac. There was no different. Like what Pac was doing was new. It wasn't even supposed to happen. Like what he did, they were looking at it like, yo, you're bugging. When he did it, they said, yo, you're bugging. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Oh, Lil Wayne looks like Pac. All the tattoos. Remember, I'm gonna tell you. Look, who's the first? Look, everybody. Who does everybody credit for making the first mixtape?
The first mix,
like the first
tape was
like to start the mixtape wave. Who gets the credit for it? There's only 2
I feel
groups.
Like 50, but it really was Dipset.
Yes, those are the 2, right? Now, Jim Jones is a Pac dude. He's a Pac fan. He tries to be Pac.
Sure.
Okay.
Right, he did.
And Jim Jones is very smart. Okay, and Cam, they're all Pac fans. So, but really, nobody says this. The person who really started the mixtape wave is Pac. When he died, all his shit hit the street and it leaked. All of it. And it was out in the street like the same way we have mixtapes now. All of it. And it was all trash. Like, I'm a Pac fan. It was all mostly garbage.
Yeah, I remember everybody's like, yo, it's mad Pac songs, but nobody used to play them shits like that.
Yes. I'm telling you because I'm a Pac fan. Like, yo, this is garbage. But
Them
then,
shits is trash.
yeah, because
I don't know if I want to hear it or if I don't want to hear it.
but they remade a bunch of songs. So like the dude, like for Snoop, you got Dr. Dre, Eric B, and Rakim. Like Jay-Z, who's the best producer with Jay-Z? Who you say? Like maybe Kanye or
Ninth.
You gotta say Pharrell.
What's the other one? No,
I wouldn't say Pharrell. I say the Kanye, Just Blaze,
Just Blaze of Kanye.
Bink is ill. Bink is underrated.
Bink is underrated. Yes.
Okay,
sure.
so
I agree.
All right, but for Pac, that was Johnny J. So Johnny J was the guy in Death Row. That was like his Dr. Dre, his
Go
Eric
to
B.
the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he remade a bunch of the shit that was in the street, and it sounded better. But before all that shit, all the music hit the street just like a mixtape. It was on every single. The same DJs that would sell Clue tapes were selling Pac bullshit tapes because they were really whack. Like I don't care what anybody says. I'm a super Pac fan. They were trash. So again, the whole I'm gonna tell you something else. Who came out with the first double disc?
Pac and then Big, right?
Pac.
Yeah.
He changed once again. And who came out with other double discs? Everybody else in the 2000s. But after that, the mixtapes came out and it killed everything anyway. And we started streaming. So who gives a fuck about a double disc? But Pac was the first artist that we remember, unless you count Too Short and unless you count on E40, who are Bay dudes, where Pac started getting his shit from, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Pac started the whole I'm gonna come out with 1,000 songs a day. Who came out with 2 albums in 1 year for the first time? 2 albums in 1 year.
That was DMX.
No, that was Tupac. Yeah, Machiavelli and All Eyes on Me came out the same.
Oh yeah,
year.
you're right. Yeah, absolutely right.
So 98. This is how I'm gonna tell you. This is how I know Mel and Turbo. 96 was the official year. Like I want to say 96 and 97 was the peak year for CD sales. That's when Russell Simmons sold Def Jam. Whenever he sold Def Jam, I don't even want to look it up. Somebody else can look that shit up. Whenever Russell Simmons sold Def Jam, that was the peak year for CD sales. So that told me that rap music was really selling everything. Like they don't even talk about it. They were saying that hip hop is the number 1 genre like 2 years ago. That's stupid. No. 96 and 97 was when the CD sales peaked, and that's when all the real commercial rap started happening. 96 was the last year of some organic rap shit mixed with some commercial shit.
Yeah, absolutely right.
What about 97? That's when Big put out Life After Death, and that shit went crazy.
But he was making some of it in 96. Yeah, but Big was that was kind of.
But he was dead. He was dead already.
Yeah, and it was really kind of he set the 97 set the tone. Mace came out, Puff came out. That set the tone for a new wave of just real commercial shit. And commercial isn't necessarily bad. Like All Eyes on Me is really commercial. Half All Eyes on Me is really trash.
That is true. Yeah, it's only about maybe 6 good songs that I can say that.
I wouldn't say 6. I just think half of it is trash and half of it is classic. Like he got classic shit on there, but he got garbage
some
on
songs
there.
where you be like, yo, that kind of eliminates on why it's not that much. That it's not a certified classic.
Not yet. And then, but my point is that all right. And then who came out 98? If you look at 1998, it's damn near a replica of 96. There's another artist who's like Pac who came out with 2 albums in 98. And you just said it, Turbo.
DMX. But then you had Big Pun that came out. That was Big Pun's first year.
Right.
And then Nori came out that year. Nori was on fire. Cam was on fire. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So, but what I'm saying is that I think
that summer 98, that was crazy because you had dope collaborations because Band from TV was on fire. And then I ain't gonna front that John Blaze that was on Fat Joe's that joint was fire. People slept on that, but that came out around the same time as Band from TV, and Band from TV was on fire.
Band from TV is crazy. That's when Swiss we didn't even know who Swiss was. No lie. Look, Jeezy telling you, no Mel. He tells no lies. 3 fucking hours. Like it took to download that shit. Soft P. Last channel. Jimmy Butler is that man. If there was a player that was the definition of having that dog, it's Jimmy. Jimmy's more mid than elite. Jimmy's more mid than elite. Jeezy's feeling you, kid. I'm pretty sure you can watch highlights. I see a lot of people do it on Twitch. I'm pretty sure it's fair use policy. That's all right. Yep. I don't know. It could be wrong though. Jeezy top 5 is Tupac, Eminem, Nas, Hov, Pun, Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Future, Kodak.
See, look at that. 59 in his top 10. That's what I'm saying. Like
50 might have been in his top. I know Jeezy's my man. He might have 50 in his top shit, but you got Future in
Nigga,
your
he
top
just
10. That's
named
crazy.
10 niggas.
Oh yeah, what you
Future is underrated.
Who?
I agree.
Future's like just music making. Nah, he's crazy.
Yeah, he kind of overload. Yeah, he kind of like overload the whole like system, like just coming out with like 3, 4 projects a year, and you seen everybody follow that wave.
Right, and like Lil Wayne and Kanye kind of influenced the whole era, the last 10 years. And Future.
That was Gucci first. Gucci. Wow.
Oh, Gucci. Yeah, Gucci's influence is crazy. And I was even big. Jeezy was a big
Gucci
guy.
was one of the first niggas. He would drop a mixtape, and the next week he'll drop it on Apple Music and sell it. That's what they do it now. But now they drop music, then they drop deluxe after.
Tribe is legendary. The singing made him a legend. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know. He said Tribe is legendary, and the singing made him a legend.
Quest? Fuck them niggas, bro.
Tribe Called Quest is Q-Tip. Like, I didn't know growing up Q-Tip made the music until later, and I was like, oh, then he's ill.
All them niggas is from my hood. I never seen them niggas one time, but niggas love them niggas so much. Fuck out of here.
Their impact is sick. The impact. I'm not even a Tribe fan, my dude. I'm trying to tell you, I don't give a fuck about them. I'm telling you that right now. You put this shit on, I'm gonna walk away. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
the impact was crazy.
You thought they were trash? You thought Tribe Called Quest was trash?
Not trash, but what am I gonna do? Listen to this shit all day long? Like I'm like all right, chill. That's it.
They have like a chill vibe. Yeah, their type of joint is very chill.
How long we chilling for? I'm not playing no video games to that. I wasn't.
No, of course not.
You can put some chicks to that though, but I just didn't. I was too young for that back then. And they, by the time 96, 97 happened, they broke up. 90, 98.
But they had like 2 classic albums that's like on fire. Everybody showed debates.
That's Q-Tip shit, right?
Yeah, Breathe and Stop was like
that was his solo. That was his solo. Solo stuff.
Because they're really like, if you listen to them, they're not dope. Like lyrically, it's not. Five was it.
The Peach Fuzz, right? That's their shit.
No, that was another group. No, that was another group.
Who was that?
That was damn, I forgot the freaking group name. Fuck. It'll come to me. They were on the third base in them. They kind of came under MC Search and third base.
Yeah, you know who hate Jay-Z?
Who?
Cool J. He never say it public, but that nigga hates Jay-Z.
I think Jay-Z hated a lot. Like the same shit that you talking about with LeBron. Jay-Z.
Yeah, he did some shit like that. Yeah, he did some shit like that to Cool J and DMX. Remember, like you said, when he sold Def, I don't know who they sold it to, but when Jay-Z was the president of Def Jam, like DMX had all his shit ready. And he's like, yo, all I needed to do is my marketing, nigga. My shit here. My shit's the same DMX shit. And then they ain't really marketed shit.
That's what they all said.
With Cool J, too.
See, I'm not sure how that works. Because then you got, like, that's what they said. If your artist is the head of a label, it's tough. Like what Lil Wayne did is different. Because he's not really the label head. Like I can't imagine him doing what Jay-Z's doing.
Right.
Because Jay-Z's too.
But you gotta understand those was the only 2 niggas in his way, especially DMX. Like far as the hood, having the hood and having the commercial success. There's nobody in New York close to that nigga.
By that point, you think so?
Yeah.
Nah. By that point,
nigga, commercially and having a hood, nigga, there's nobody that could fuck with Hove on both levels besides DMX. We just say he dropped 2 albums and went platinum both in 1 year. Hove never even did that.
Right, but see, I think the hate. I don't know. I'm talking about they were marketing,
and then they used to battle. DMX said, "Nigga, I never lost a battle." He used to come battle niggas. Cool just said the same shit. He's like, "Yo, Jay-Z was a little nigga when I was out. He used to try to come battle me. I wasn't worrying about that nigga. He got his revenge later."
Yeah, but I don't know if see where there's smoke, there's fire. And it's just some shit with Jay. It's just always been some sneaky shit to me. Just always.
I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you gotta do shit like that to get where he at. You can't just be squeaky clean, cool niggas, good to everybody to get where he at. You gotta do some slime bullshit. I feel
you say. So what we think about Kanye?
What you mean?
Like
he do bad business as far as good music and shit.
I don't know that.
Well, I don't know. Well,
you charging your phone?
Me?
Yeah, you gonna stay on for a second? I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
No, my shit good. Yeah, my shit charged.
All right, so hold on, give me a second.
Who's your top 5, Turbo?
Of all time?
Yeah.
It switches for me. Of course, my top three in no particular order would be Kane, Jay, Big, Rakim, Nas. That would be the automatic 12. And then next week you might ask me something totally different because I can't leave out Coogee rap. I can't leave out Big L. Can't leave out Big L for his impact because he was getting ready to change the game. Change the game. That's crazy, yo. If you ever read there's an article, I think it's the Source magazine. Nas and Big L signed on the same day in '92.
Word?
Yeah, and their albums didn't come out 2 years later. That's crazy.
That's what they used to do back then, though, right?
What?
I said that's how they used to do niggas back then, though. They used to shelve niggas until it was time for them to come out. Make sure,
because you had
development and all that other shit.
But then you had like 100 freaking artists that came behind you. So yeah, you had to wait. True. It's not like now. It's like artists today could never get signed because they wouldn't have the patience.
Right.
Because they feel like they got a hot record, they need to come out. Yeah, certain artists had that type of ability to come out and blow up a lot faster than they expected. But it didn't work for everybody like that.
I think that works for Billy.
It doesn't.
Huh?
That's a rare. Who did that? Like
what? Got a hit.
Nobody.
What?
Yeah, like DMX took mad time to come out.
Jay definitely took a long. Yeah. Even though they were on records, though, they had records that were out.
Look at Mace. That's what my man shout out to B. Like they was trying to give him Mace came out with damn near a classic album. I don't care what anybody says. Like Harlem World is really good.
Yeah,
but it's not, it's what
that's classic to me.
Yeah.
But he was 19.
No, he was like 20.
No, he was 19. Mace was writing that shit at 18, 19. He was writing for Puff at 18, 19. So
yeah. Oh yeah, so, right. You're right.
To have it figured out, like it's not just it's like Mel said. Like I look at it like basketball. Like for LeBron to be at 18 and he looked like that, it was like, nah, we've never seen that before. What are y'all talking about? When he came out, LeBron came out. I said, yo, we've never seen this before. What are you people talking about? Don't tell me Kareem was this good at 18. You can't. So same thing with Mace. It was like 18, 19, and he sounds like that. Like he sounds mature.
Yeah. Right.
He's a baby.
He had everything. He had the hood shit for the bitches.
Hell yeah. Mace had everything. He took like the mantle from Big a little bit. And Jay-Z was out. He was good, but he still wasn't made. Like that's where the hate comes from that you talking about, Mel. Going back to the Jay thing, like he was never the hottest dude.
Beef too. Mace said they had beef.
Oh, they did, yeah. I remember it.
When you talking about that Rolex, damn.
Yeah.
You got the rocks in the Rolex. What the fuck happened to that? You talking about
those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you doing to that?
What the fuck happened to that? Right. Because he said Mace knew he was talking about him because he was the only nigga at the time putting diamonds in the Rolex. Nobody else was up on that back then. So he knew he was talking about him.
Right.
I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
But it was just that was rap back then. You spoke in subliminals. That's what 50 was talking about. Everybody started saying you gotta be direct. It's like, you ain't gotta be direct. You do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Right.
So
you catch it, you catch it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what made it safer. Like that's what like people they subtweet now. They do it, subtweets on Instagram.
Oh, what you call it? My best story is not my best story. The Lock said Big did that on the same song, on their song.
I didn't even know that until he said it.
Right, that's crazy. I went back to listening like, nah, he wilding on these niggas.
Right.
But that's been happening. But that's the crazy part. That's been happening. People been sneak dissing. People been sneak dissing on people's same tracks for years. Shit, LL did that on Rampage when he was getting that P.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he told the story. Paris told the story that L was talking about him on that verse.
But what's Rampage?
It's the song that they did together. It's a song that they did together. It's an EPMD and LL Cool J record.
Oh shit! See, Turbo's a way bigger hip hop fan than me. Like I'm way more commercial
It
casual,
had,
bro.
but it was a commercial. It was a video and everything. It had a record. Go here on Rampage, and then you go here Paris's verse, and then go here LL's verse.
See, we're not allowed to listen to that shit, but we
I know. But when you get a chance, can't go here Rampage, and then he did it on 4, 3, 2, 1. He went at Cannabis on his own damn record.
Yeah, that was some sneaky shit. Like in Cannabis, he kind of won that battle, but then it's like LL took the whole. Like
then Cannabis do some shit. He let the nigga produce his next album or some shit, right? Him and Wyclef Jean, and they gave the nigga mad whack beats.
Yeah, Wyclef produced it. Like they kind of set him up. That was the ill. I don't know, because Cannabis to me was and mind you, if you want to keep it funky, Cannabis was hotter than Jay-Z. If you want to keep it real, Cannabis was hotter than, because remember back then you had to do freestyles on clue tapes. Yeah, Cannabis was on fire. As much as that shit was like some nerd rap shit, he was saying some shit. I've been nice since Bob Marley had a fade. Nah, he was, but Cannabis just say some fire shit. Yeah, but it was just I'll break your thorax and more racks. And what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah. I spoke to this lady one time when I used to do Uber. I spoke to this lady. She was like, people didn't know about if Jay-Z would make it or not because he had like the smooth, pretty boy shit. You know what I mean? He was on some smooth shit, and back then you had to be like straight gutter, card hearts and shit. You feel me? But then the niggas with money didn't know him neither. Like it was like they thought he was gonna be. They thought he was more of a street nigga. So he was like almost fucked up both ways. And he still turned out to be Jay-Z. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Well, he just happened to find. Imagine that's why going back to Ether, Jay-Z fans don't like that shit because what Nas said was true. You went from they call him a dick riding F, like you went from Kane to Big to Irv to Eminem, murders you on your own. So what he's saying is you just went.
And wait, I'll go back. I don't think Eminem murdered Jay-Z on that shit neither. I think
he got the one up on him. I don't think he murdered him.
But you know what's so crazy about that song? But hold on though. You know what's so crazy about that song? That Jay wasn't really supposed to have been on that record. It was supposed to have been Worst of 5'9" and Eminem. And Eminem kept that same verse.
Yeah. But I think I understand what you're saying. The way Nas made it sound like, and the way people make it sound, it's just like the way people talk in this era, like, oh, he got washed, like, but Jay killed it. Don't get it twisted. He ripped it. That's like listening to Brooklyn's Finest and somebody saying that Jay killed Big or something like that. Like, if you like Jay verse, Jay might have got him on that, but I don't know. Like, to me, it's close, but it's not like I don't think it's close. Like, what's it called? Renegade. I think Eminem. It just sounds better to me. Like his flow, everything to me.
It's only sound, and then once again. Eminem on he had one verses or two? And he had like one.
Nah, they both went.
They both had both verses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that was supposed to have been a Worst of 5'9" record, but even Worst of 5'9" had a falling out.
Yeah. Back. What's up, Don?
Yo, I'm adding people to my life. Hop in.
What you say?
I'm adding people to my life, so you guys hop in.
Okay. Oh, let me get on that. How you do it? Wait, I gotta stay on stream, y'all. I gotta go to YouTube.
No. You can go to YouTube. There was like 40 people in there. So
I seen this shit had 20 when I like them.
Yeah, it's going.
Good looks, my boy.
All right, we ending this, y'all. Don is Bogart.
Commandeering.